Hi, everybody.
Hello!
Welcome in.
What's up?
As always, a discussion right to the last moments of the pre-show on something totally different, but nonetheless interesting. And no, I didn't change your framing, Polly. I didn't change it at all.
Nice.
So you are who you are. Welcome into the Knights of Payne University final case. Our take on Knights of Payne Town, and we're off script, totally off script from this point on. So things are getting weirder, and things are getting probably more interesting. Depends on what perspective you're into. We have Syrinscape in the background for the audio. Tadakiri Chibi did the amazing character art and overlay art for the show. And you can help out, pay for those things by donating to us. $1 per 100 bits donation or subscription gives us, the players, a +1 to our rolls. It doesn't take much to give a, as in, a +1 does a lot for a roll. It sounds very little when you use the D20 rolls, but we're only rolling 2d6, so +1 is a huge amount. We do max them out because it can get over the top, but it does help us out to pay our bills. Are people ready, Polly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just I'm trying to get into the stream, but my stuff is all broken. So that's
okay. So you weren't even logged on to Roll20. Awesome.
No, I'm on Roll20. I'm just trying to get into the stream. I'm trying to get into the moderation part of it.
Okay. I can try modding.
We can. Why don't we just intro?
Broken.
We can do intros and then Polly, while we do the monologue, you can set up.
Okay. All right. Hello. Oh wait, is it my turn?
Want to?
Welcome, one and all, to our at GoblinCaveTV special presentation of the final curtain of the Knights of Payne University. Our take on the Knights of Payne Town adventure path made by Son of Oak Studios. Our characters are nearing their final arc. Will they destroy Corbin Payne? Will they make friends with him? Will they become long-time enemies, which will persist into the future? We don't know.
Or long-time lovers.
Or long-time lovers.
Long-time friends. Friend zone. Friends.
Besties.
I wouldn't have seen that
Besties.
happening, but now that you've mentioned it, it seems like a possibility. I don't know. He's not super attractive, I'm going to be honest with you. But, maybe he could be like a sugar daddy type.
I have
He doesn't even have balls. Like, how are we supposed to, like...
Well, he does,
lost
but they're
them.
leaking.
Yeah.
A physical relationship isn't the only thing about a relationship that matters.
Very true.
Yeah,
Very
but with
true.
him, I mean, I feel like I'd need it because all he talks about is pain, and I'm not a masochist. I'm not a sadist. I can't do any of that.
Oh, I see why. I actually see why. So, also, the adventure and my little studio here continues because I realized why my keyboard wasn't working because I tipped it over and a bunch of liquid poured out.
Oh no! Oh God!
That sucks. It's a pink keyboard too.
No.
Was the liquid that spilled out of it pink too, or?
Well, it is now.
Yeah, I mean, for some reason, I guess. God, that's so upsetting. I destroy so many keyboards that way. Anyway, we're going to now continue with introductions where I will ask you, and we're going to go the opposite order we usually do. Because, what's that?
I was just wondering, there's an order?
There is an order. It's usually me, you, Chris, and then Penny. Almost every time.
Am I the only one hearing this?
No? Yes? Maybe?
What are you hearing?
I'm hearing. It's like I'm under. Oh, what is going on?
Are
Are you
you?
haunted right now? Oh my
Hold
God.
on. I'm actually having serious technical difficulties.
We'll go on a break. we'll go on a break. We'll be back.
This is a good break in the middle. Yeah.
Polly, do you need that?
Break.
Yeah, we'll go on a break. We'll be back.
Will we introduce ourselves next
Take your
time?
shoes.
Who will know? Who will know?
Who will know?
And there we go.
The live production moments when things go awry. We're back. We're back. I'm down one keyboard, but my sound mixer's still good to go. I shook out all the water and it seems fine.
I've got some editing to do, but we've also got some flood damage elsewhere, so...
Yeah.
Well,
All right, let's go. Why don't we
introductions?
introduce ourselves and the players we'll be playing today? So I usually go in overlay order, but today let's go in reverse overlay order. However, I don't know what order that is because I can't use my keyboard. So why don't you go on your own in reverse overlay order?
Chris?
Oh, geez. Hello, my name is Chris. I play Kel Daily, and is that it? Yeah, that's an intro. Yeah. Yep.
Fair.
Okay. Hi, my name is Karsh. I play Chuck, the idiot jock of the group, who's no longer a jock and still an idiot, though. But he's a knight.
Okay, I'm in now. I can see everything.
You've hacked the mainframe. Amazing.
Yes, I
Hacked
did.
the
I did.
Matrix.
I worked with the keys I had left that were working on the keyboard and somehow got in. That's right. That's right. The show must go on.
Hi, my name is Viv. I go by Oblivivian on the internet. I play Mavis Thorn. She is a literature student at the university. She also is now going through a change in herself that isn't, gender or sexuality based because she's already gone through all that. So this is a different one. This is a bigger one. So yeah.
A little bit. Well, I don't know. I mean, those are pretty big. Let's not sell you short there. You just have a lot more to deal with than the average person.
Yep. So voiceover monologue time.
All right. Okay. So thank you for that. So at the beginning of every session, the first move always required by the rules is the voiceover monologue. That is where we have one of our intrepid characters do from their own character's voice a description of what's in their mind and also give us a sense of what might have happened during last session that we can build off of. This is a type of game that you can start watching during any episode. I say again, you can start watching during any episode and pick up what's going on. It's designed specifically that way. Today's voiceover monologue will be done by a character which has taken an improvement that I've never seen before. This is exciting. We have a double agent. Mavis Thorn, our own Mavis Thorn, has joined the Gatekeepers, but has maintained her mythos powers at the same time. Tell us, Mavis, it is your go. Voiceover monologue.
Can I have some noir music, please? Can we have
Some smooth jazz?
Smooth jazz is fine, but it won't actually, I won't be talking like it's smooth jazz. I think just smooth jazz makes sense for the Gatekeepers.
Okay. I was
it kinda
setting
does.
myself
Like
up for
a
that.
theme. That makes sense.
No, you can keep the background gray. I mean, I'm gonna be going gray here, but I feel like, I just need the jazz.
And for those of
Good.
you who might not be aware of the City of Mist system, we usually try to pretend or we play the characters as if they don't know the terms of terms like gatekeepers or rifts. But the gatekeepers do know that ontological reality and do use those words exactly. They call themselves gatekeepers. They call the mist. They call mythos, mythoi. And so we have that sort of one step behind the curtain with the Gatekeepers. It's very exciting. Anyway, Mavis.
This is very jazzy.
Yeah, so...
It's a little too upbeat.
No, I was fine with it. I'm fine with it.
Okay,
It's
all
good.
right. Hey.
It's up. It's
We don't
stopped, I
hear the
think.
music.
We
Yeah.
don't hear it anymore.
It was going
Is
for a
it
while.
still,
now
is
we
it
don't
still
hear
playing
it.
on stream? Oh.
It's still, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's still going on stream, okay. But now I'm not in the vibe, Karsh.
I can turn it up higher for you.
That's it.
Thank you.
That's
That's
I
great.
poured
This
water
intro
on the
is
keyboard.
30 minutes.
Okay, it's fine.
got
It's fine.
you.
It's fine. So, usually, we see Maeve, in a small little dormitory room, which is kind of surrounded by light. It's literally just like a bed in a light room. There's nothing here. It's very basic. And Maeve kind of is staring up at the ceiling, thinking about the stuff that's been going on. She usually would write a poem, or she would basically, write a letter or something, but she for once doesn't feel like writing anything. So I kind of want to do, I don't know, I'm going to take the monologue and do something weird with it, but if that's cool, like we'll
It's all improv, so just, if you feel it, just go. Just do it.
Yeah. So
just like jazz.
We all see Maeve like going through, she kind of walks out of this room in a door that appears out of nowhere, and into like an office space. She's walking through the office. We see that she's wearing a different kind of jacket. It is like kind of a leathery-ish jacket, but it also is longer. Like it's a very long jacket. And she is wearing a hat, a fedora, but she actually has a black fedora on instead of a gray one. And she's wearing like all black, which contrasts with the rest of the gatekeepers that are moving around, and all of them, some of them say hi, hey, hello, Agent Thorn, and then some of them would, be like, kind of look away and not really want, like, shy away from her. Either way, she was a presence to be beholden to in her couple months that she spent in training, which has only been about a couple hours outside of time. Yeah, I think Maeve kind of, we see her also, going to specifically to like these trainings. You can see she carries around an umbrella, one of the ones with the point at the end, and it is completely black as well. You see other gatekeepers also using them, but they're primarily all in gray, and she's the woman in black. And yeah, Maeve also, kind of sits down again at the end of her day. We see her like go through a whole day, then she sits down and she starts to kind of talk to herself, but maybe to other people, depending on who was listening.
With the gatekeepers, somebody is always listening.
Somebody's always listening, yeah. It's been really tough lately trying to decide if I am a good witch or a bad witch. Turns out I'm just a bad bitch. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. But honestly, it kind of seems like maybe I should have. I've gone through a lot with this group. I've found my way. I found myself, really. Honestly, I thought after I came out to my parents that was going to be the start of a new life, but somehow I've continued to change myself over the past couple months. I don't know what the hell I'm doing or what the hell any of this is, but frankly, I think it's fucking cool. Just recently, Kel became a fucking knight. Whatever the fuck that means. They're fucking LARPing.
Are you fucking serious?
Here.
Are you serious? In your monologue? Are you serious?
You're gonna come at me
I don't understand. I guess Kel and Chuck really got into like LARPing. I don't know.
In the opening monologue, you're doing this to me? Wow. That didn't even happen last season. I can't.
Yeah.
It's important to me. So but I guess that, that doesn't really matter. I think it has something to do with the final night of Payne, which I'll deal with him in due time. It'll be fine. All I have to do is just rid this city of all these people, and then I could run the city. I think I could do it. Seems like a lot of work. Whatever. She kind of lays back, looking up at the blank nothingness of pure white, and she says, I'm not quite sure if Penny's going to be okay with all of this. I haven't really spoken to her. Well, for me, it's been months. For her, it's been like a couple days. A couple hours, really. Maybe even a couple minutes. Who knows how long it's been. Ugh. I mean, honestly, getting those ancient tomes out of the gatekeeper library was like difficult enough, and that felt like it took years for me to get those. But you know, I really did have to learn all those secrets that they were not telling me. They do not teach you that in boot camp, by the way. They don't tell you that stuff about mythos and rifts and sleepers and all this stuff that just kind of makes its way out of orientation. Yeah, I wasn't having that. Well, I guess it is almost time for me to go back. I wonder if I can. Wonder what Kel's gonna say to me when I make fun of her for being a knight one more time. I wonder what Penny's gonna say to me. I feel like I like this jacket. Do you think that? I think they'll like this jacket. I think they'll like the look. Maybe I shouldn't wear the hat though. I think the hat might give it away. Yeah.
What does the hat look like? Is it just a regular gatekeeper hat?
It's a gatekeeper fedora, but it has like it's black. It's like pitch black. And I think it has like a star on the side of it. Like it's the star from her wand that broke a while ago. She has it in her.
I like it.
In her hat.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm very curious.
No. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. No. So yeah, that's the end of my monologue. That's it.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. You can have one chat point, although I think everybody has a bunch of chat points. Yeah. So you get one chat point on top of your
millions
of
0.
chat points.
That smooth jazz is a vibe, though. We should play it the
It
whole
was a
session.
vibe. I liked that. Yeah.
I really liked it.
It did work. Okay, so I'm gonna let you decide how long have you been gone?
It's for me. It's been like 3 months. For them, it's been like a couple, maybe like an hour or two.
Okay. So you come back kind of grizzled, different.
I'm not grizzled. I just look a lot. I have a different demeanor. Like I am definitely a bit more stoic than I was.
What's the first thing that they're gonna notice about you when they see your presentation?
My cool ass jacket and the fact that I'm carrying an umbrella even though it's not raining.
Yeah, like why? It might rain. I mean, it rains a lot, so
it's like the middle of summer. That's unnecessary.
So does your jacket look like just the one you're wearing?
Yeah, but it's a lot longer, and it looks more like a trench coat, if anything. It's just like a black leather trench coat.
So it's a badass trench coat.
It's a badass trench coat, yeah. She's still wearing the same kind of outfit underneath, but, you know, like, the trench coat itself is the difference, and the umbrella that...
So who are you... You don't have to answer this, but who are you reporting to within the gatekeepers? Who's your direct supervisor?
I was thinking it was, what's his name? Mr. I don't know
Mr.
if I can
Burns?
report to... I don't know if I can report to Mr. Burns, but...
Oh, you're talking about...
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're talking about the director himself?
He's the director? Oh, shit. I didn't realize it was the whole director.
Well, Mr. Burns just works for the truth, but like the... whoever the director is that your boss?
Yeah, I mean, I could... I don't know how strong you think I am, so that really depends on what you think about me.
Well,
you think I'm strong?
Well, I want you to like tell me they're willing. Okay, so like here's, we said this before the show, but I think it's worth knowing. I could probably do a cut scene, but I'll just tell you this time is the gatekeepers know that you were Mr. Burns attempted to recruit you, and they know that because you and to some extent the people you hang with have been brought up as an agenda item at the truth itself, and so the gatekeepers have behind the scenes decided we've got to get her before they do, because one, she's very powerful, like she almost left the city and then she didn't, and it does seem like she can see through the mist more than really anybody else. She's going after a person that they would also like to get rid of. Like the entire truth behind the scenes has to deal with Corbin Payne. They just do, and he's a pain in the ass. He's a Payne in the ass. They even say that too behind. Oh, you're talking about Corbin Payne in the ass? Am I right? So they would like him to have a better life in the afterlife, so that they can, continue to like fight amongst themselves without outside interference. And they recognize that you potentially could be a problem, and the gatekeepers are willing to do whatever it takes to get you in, because that makes you theirs, controllable in their minds, and sort of a power that like they can't have really on their own because they're dedicated gatekeepers. They don't their double agent program is limited. They only do it on a one-off basis, so you're already outside the normal systems, so they'll bring you in at a higher level. Your security clearance level 2, most recruits are 0 or 1, so you're already ahead of the game. But they care about control, but they also want to give you the illusion, or in their minds, the illusion that your rise is unlimited.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I know. I figured all the bureaucracy bullshit would get in my way, but I don't really care. I'm not here. I'm using them for their knowledge.
They assure you that they're going to cut for you. For you, we will cut the red tape. You understand? Because you're you.
I know that Maeve probably also, so it'd either be like the director themselves or someone in the, because I joined specifically the department that Maeve would be working in is Rift and Sleeper Relations.
Okay, perfect.
So it's the department of like keeping Rifts in check and sleepers. So
yeah, and so they sort of pushed you to that department, but you made them think that they succeed. You may have suggested to them that you reluctantly did it for them, right?
Yeah, no, I wanted to. I wanted that.
Yeah.
I wanted to work in Rift and Sleeper Relations because the rest of them seemed very like anti-Rift, and I am not. I'm a Rift, so.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm good.
All right, so you
Did you just spend like months training, like doing all this? And then it's been only a couple of hours.
It's been like a couple hours, yeah.
Wow.
That's because the gatekeepers are outside of time and they,
Yep. Yeah, so like, okay, so I won't look this up right now, but I think what you essentially want to end up doing is moving up the chain. The problem is the top of the chain is reporting to the truth. And so like you'd have to get through the normal chain of command to eventually have your direct report be this Dr. Raymond, what's his name, is Talbot Leland. I don't think you report to him right now because he's a member of the Truth, but he's the guy that oversees a bunch of things, including the gatekeepers. But I think there is a character that is like kind of the head of the gatekeepers. I just don't know his name. I think I remember pronouns, but so like it'll be that guy, I think, so that you can live.
And we're starting again. Someone bumped my internet connection out, so yay.
That someone was me.
You're here? You're in my house?
Well, I poured water on it.
You poured water on it, okay.
I was like, I don't know who poured water on all my equipment, but I assume it was Karsh.
It was Chris. It was Chris.
That was me as well. I went to your house as well.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, Chris's internet connection is about to go out as well.
Oh, shit. Are you in my yard right now?
Chris is about to catch a bullet here.
No, we're in Australia. We don't have that many guns.
Well, I'm in America, so
we're Americans.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive up in our Ford F-150s,
brother. Yeah, I was about to...
we do have those though.
I speak freedom, brother.
I speak freedom, brother.
Yeah. Therefore, wherever I go, freedom goes, and by freedom, I mean my AK rifle. I call her Susie.
I don't want to meet Susie.
Mine is called Becky.
She's a pretty, ain't she?
I don't want to know.
Pretty, but she's kind of a bitch when she gets angry.
Kind of loud when she gets angry.
That's right, brother. Loud and
no, she's always loud,
brother.
Anyways,
we want to see him.
Let's do the scene. So yeah, I feel like we can jump into like Maeve. Like,
wait, where do you end up? Where do you go? Do you go home?
Yeah, she goes home. She's like, I feel like she comes through a door and like it comes out like through her closet, in her room. So she's like not even like in anyone's faces, and she just like walks out of her bedroom door.
I'm sitting at the kitchen counter, drinking warm milk.
Why?
And I have a bowl of cereal next to it.
Do you want? Is this just you
that
being
I'm
trying to be
like
different?
grazing from? That I'm like grazing from? No, that's just my eating habits. Okay, you gotta savor it.
Yeah,
and
I
it-
feel like Maeve walks out and she goes, out of all the things that I wish I could forget about you, I think that's the one the most.
Hey, have you seen Penny anywhere?
No,
I've
I
been
think
kinda
she's in
waiting
class
up.
right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, did you need something?
Oh no, I was just gonna tell her that I don't hate her anymore.
Thank you very
Okay.
much. I'm
Wait,
in
you
class
hated
right
Penny?
now,
What the
Rob.
fuck was that?
What was that? We got
She
demons
calls
in
up
here
and
now?
says, yes, I'm in class, and thank
Apparently.
you very much, Rob.
Oh,
You hated Penny?
I did hate Penny.
Oh god.
What, nice?
Chuck is here? What?
Everyone is
Chuck
here
calls
and-
out from the living room.
Oh,
He's doing
This is
sword
not-
practice.
Okay,
Yeah, I did.
Don't hit the couch with that, please.
I'm not hitting the couch.
what are you
Couch is
hitting?
very important to me.
Air.
I don't know if anyone. I need to remind everyone that Maeve has a conversational pit in her living room with
It's
like a
the-
very fuzzy white couch.
It's the fighting
Yeah.
Eric now.
If you hit my Xbox, I will kill you. Okay?
I'm not
hit my
going to
couch,
hit
I will
the
slay you.
Xbox or the
Can you
couch.
just go do it in your room?
Fantastic.
Like,
It's too
please?
small in the bunk room.
Yeah, no. I think Chuck also like took a closet and was like, "This is my room," and Maeve was like, "We have 5 other." Okay. What? Sorry, I think I'm pretty sure Penny's at class. So-
Okay.
We ever have an
I'll go
archery range
later
in
then.
here?
No,
What? This is an apartment.
I think
We're
my
on, like, the
sister has enough
third
room if
floor.
you want to ask her to put it.
Oh
in her
yeah, no,
apartment.
actually, let's go. I think I could. Let me just. I'll do that. I'll do that actually.
By the way, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt here. I just want you to know, for canon purposes, Maeve, you report to Richard Hughes, clearance level 1, the head of Rift Relations.
Nice. Okay. He's a dick.
Sorry, continue.
So what do we? Yeah, let me just. I'll go check up on your sister. I think. Yeah.
Are you trying to get
What's
with
up?
my sister?
Why would you say that?
Because I know you.
I'm just acting normally.
I know
as-
you.
Wait, does that mean I can crack onto the moon, crack onto the moon goddess thing?
No. You know what? Go
She was
ahead.
cute too.
Go ahead and try. I'd love to see that attempt.
Are you guys like poly? Are you guys like gonna know what is happening? Like you're trying to get. I can see that you're trying to.
We
You're
had
trying to
one
sleep with my
date.
sister.
I haven't talked to her since. What?
I think you had.
Wow,
a
you've
phone
only
call.
had
You only
one
had one
date?
date?
Yes.
You could change that if you want. If that's the story
Yeah, I
you
think you
want,
guys
then
have been on a
it's-
couple dates before.
We've been like
Well-
on a couple. It's casual, man. We
Yeah,
haven't
well, okay,
discussed
okay.
anything because it's
I mean-
it's kind of nothing yet.
I would say that Moonwraith is, wouldn't be inclined to make things more serious on
Yeah.
her own, right? You'd have to, foster that somehow. So she wouldn't just the Moonwraith that I know,
I
wouldn't be
know.
upset if you were dating other people.
It's like I'm talking to her like dad,
Yeah.
like her mom, just
Yeah.
like, and it's just like
Oh,
okay,
Moon, yeah,
she'll be okay with this, or
she's not one of those people that like feels like she wants to control you. She's
I
fine.
text her because I'm a little dazzled. Hey, we're good, right? This is fine. What we're doing.
Are we okay?
Are we okay?
She's like, of course. She invites you. She's like, oh, do you want to? She's like, of course we are.
Mhm.
Do you want to? Do you want to come to Chinatown and go to a restaurant? I found this new
Oh.
place. It's called the Seven Brothers Restaurant. We should go.
Fuck me. Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
I knew
you
I
have
was
to
gonna
go.
get that in there
You
somehow.
have to get it. You have to go now. You have to go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Ooh, all right, I'm excited. She says, and
Do you mind if I
she
bring my
doesn't usually
friends?
do this. She put a little smile emoji afterwards, and it's really not like her, to do that. And she must be feeling like she doesn't usually do. She's not like that kind of type.
I'm sorry.
like,
I probably got
tee-hee,
so loud. I
ooh
got so
stuff on
close
her.
to my mic. I forget that it's down here now. So I got
Fun.
really close when I laughed.
Fun. Can I bring my friends or not that type of date?
She's sure. Sure, if you want.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Sounds good.
Okay. Okay. Give me an hour or so to get ready. I want to look good, you know.
Haha. Yep. Okay.
And she put like a starry eye emote. Just like you.
Oh.
Aww.
Aren't we cheesy?
I feel like Maeve is like looking over your shoulder. She's like reading as you're. She's like quietly looking over your shoulder until you're done finishing, and she just goes, "Aww,
Okay.
you little
all
star
right.
shine." Did you tell her that you're a knight? Send
Shut the
a
fuck
sword
up,
emoji.
Maeve. Oh my
I
god.
always lead with the
Tell her that
knife.
you want to. Tell her that you want to unsheath your sword for her.
I don't
Oh,
want to do
that's a
that.
great
I don't
line.
have that. I don't even have a sword. Thank you.
I've seen it in your room.
Oh.
This is the problem, Kel. I
You can't
remember
unsheath
everything
it.
now. You can't just leave stuff sitting out thinking like, oh, they'll forget. Like, I remember everything now.
It's just so easy.
thought-
No one like notices it.
I do.
Why?
Thank you.
Why are you noticing that? Oh my god.
I have one.
Thank you, Magic Man, for the resubscription.
Thank you, Magic Man. That's 1 point for everybody. To an uncomfortable conversation.
Insane.
This is a
Wait,
great
you have a
conversation,
sword?
by the
Yeah,
way.
are you kidding me?
Like,
This is great.
If you've
This
got a
is
sword in
it.
your room, like bring it out. I need some sword practice.
Chuck.
Come on, sparring.
Earphones. Chuck earphones.
Chuck, yeah,
Earplugs.
can you just go like this, sweetie?
Earplugs,
Go
bud.
Like this.
Go on.
What?
God, I've missed you, Kel. You're so funny.
I hate you so much. Do you think I could talk? I don't know what this is, man. I thought we were casual, me and Moon. What was her name?
Moonshine.
Moonshine.
Moonray.
Moonray.
Moo
I've been watching that, but I'm sorry.
Have you actually learned her real name yet?
Mm,
No, you haven't.
I haven't. No. I see. We're not anything. I thought, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't.
That place is not fancy at all. Like,
No.
no, this is probably like a hookup, like for sure.
Okay,
But I don't know why
alright.
she's letting you bring your friends. That's weird.
I know, right? I thought that would be like a deterrent, but she was fine, and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, maybe Chuck can bring his girlfriend or whatever, the one that like definitely doesn't.
Oh yeah, the flight attendant.
That definitely exists.
Does she
Oh,
still
yeah,
hate
that's
me
definitely
because I
real.
saved her life, or what's that about?
Yeah, I don't think I don't think Emma likes you.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can't believe you remember her name. I
Yeah.
hate that.
Her name
What's
is
her last
Emily?
name then? Since you know her so
Emma.
well.
It's not Emily. It's
Emma.
Emma.
Okay, well, yeah,
Emma-
we can bring Emma,
Emma
too, I
Bailey.
guess.
She's
Emma. Oh shit! You got it right. Yeah, it is Emma Bailey.
Oh wow,
What the fuck?
good for you, Chuck.
Yeah.
Emma.
You
Bailey.
remembered your girlfriend better than I remembered mine, so that's.
like,
I
how can
remember
you
my
forget a girlfriend?
Shh, hush, you in a healthy.
I
and
didn't mean
happy
that. I didn't mean
relationship.
that.
What's up?
I didn't mean that. I just meant like how do you not like if you're
What
in a
did you say?
relationship with someone?
What was that?
How are you in a relationship with her? She doesn't even remember like that she's supposed to leave. Like she doesn't remember that the plane doesn't exist.
It's
Have
complicated.
you told her yet? Have you told her the plane doesn't exist, or her life is a
it's-
lie?
I don't even know if you guys think the plane doesn't exist, but like,
it's
Well, I mean, I'm just
complicated.
repeating what you're saying.
When you talk to, when you talk to people that don't understand, don't see things like we see things, they seem to like make things up that make sense to their brain, but not to us.
I wonder if I could wake her up. Nah, I probably shouldn't. I think I'd get in trouble for that.
I mean, I'm
think you should
tempted
try.
I'm tempted of
Why
giving her
not?
the photo, like the camera, to see if that wakes, like, see if they can like get her to understand that there's other things
Oh,
out there
Chuck,
taking
don't-
photos.
Let's
Don't
go.
do that.
Let's go meet up with Emma
Emma,
and like try and wake
let's-
her up.
Let's actually agree. I said that as a joke, but like, let's not do that. Waking people up is not the right thing.
That's
to
not
do.
the way.
No.
Yeah,
but it
I'll
should
probably get in
work,
trouble
and
for
that way I can finally like go out
Right,
and have a date
especially-
with her.
Are you
It's
actually
really hard
dating?
to do anything naughty in
would say-
the diner.
You're like 12. Stop that. No.
Naughty. Well, you're never gonna do anything naughty by
You
calling
know
it
what I
naughty.
didn't
I'll tell you
miss? I
that.
did not miss Chuck. That's for sure. I realized very
What do you?
quickly.
Why are you so?
Why do you
Well, I didn't say unsheath my
remembrant
sword.
right now? What are you talking about?
Oh,
We saw
no, I
each other like what, like 5 hours ago?
Yeah, like a couple hours ago. Yeah, I had like a very transformative 5 hours.
What were you doing again?
Oh, I just went for a walk.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you came out of your room, not the front door.
Yeah, well, I can fly in a bubble, and we have magic powers. That's the thing that's confusing you, Chuck?
Okay.
Yeah,
guys,
but
all right,
I walk
all right.
through walls, you don't.
You don't know what I do. What do I do?
If you're not gonna start fist fighting right now, I don't care. Okay? Can we just? I have
Why
a
fist
date.
fight when I've got a sword?
Oh shit.
Yeah, let me go get Kel's sword. Hold on. Let me...
No, fuck off, Maeve. Like you don't have your own, huh?
I'll grab
that?
both of them. I'll dual wield. Dual wielding. I have a strength modifier that can handle it, or is it a finesse weapon?
What's that? What's the strength modifier, huh? What I thought.
What are you
bitch.
playing some games?
I play D&D. I just don't LARP. I feel like LARPing is kind of lame.
Fuck off.
What do you
What's
like?
LARPing?
Fireball? Like we could probably throw fireballs like that. Why would you LARP?
Okay. We're going.
I,
You want to invite?
I don't know about fireballs, and Chuck starts to have his eyes glow red.
Have you always been able to do that, and I just never noticed?
I don't pay attention to him. I actually don't know what he can do half the time.
I like your new contacts. Okay, let's go.
You like his contacts, but you don't like my jacket. You know what? I feel like I showed up in a really cool jacket.
You always wear that. What are you talking about?
No,
it's
I'm
like the
wearing
same.
It's like a longer trench coaty jacket.
Yeah, you've never worn a trench coat before. I know.
I
your
was not a
favorite.
trench coat kid. I feel like
You were
the trench coat kid.
Fuck off. Maybe
Are
I
you kidding me?
was, and
I was a
my
trench
trench
coat
coats were
kid.
cooler than yours.
I feel like if you were a dude, you would have had a neck beard. I love you though.
I feel like if you were a dude, you would be an incel.
I feel like you would be an incel. I feel like we would be incel
You'd be a nice
buddies.
guy. You know what? That's exactly what
You know what?
you would be.
Nice guy? Okay, you'd be like the emo boy wearing eyeliner and like crying
Me?
because
Me?
yeah, you.
I'm the emo boy, please.
Have you seen your haircut?
Have
You
you
do
seen your
poetry.
trench coat?
No, I would be if I was a boy. If I was a boy, I would have loved my parents so much, and I would have been like that Christian good boy with like the blonde hair and like
Ew.
the sweater vest. I'm telling you, I would have been that dude because I
such
would
a
not have
dweeb.
had. Yeah, because I would have been their favorite. Alice wouldn't have been their favorite in the first place, so I wouldn't have felt like I needed to be different.
Alice. Is
Stop.
your sister still cool?
Is she
Or-
single?
She's still
Fuck
cool,
off, Chuck.
yeah. And before you ask, I think she's
At least
not
I-
single, so
Oh, okay, never mind.
At least I remember my
that's a
girlfriend's
lie
name.
that I'm telling them so that they'll leave me alone about my sister.
You've noticed that she's dressing more increasingly scantily clad when you see her, when you pass her going in and out of the building.
Yeah,
She goes through a special entrance,
Yeah,
but-
that's a boyfriend that she has, not
Yeah,
It has nothing to do with.
She
Okay.
goes through the glass elevator, which I mean, everyone else goes through the normal elevator except for Chuck, who just goes up and down outside the building, just outside the glass elevator, just in case.
I go to what's it called? Seven Brothers. I go to that.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're
do
gonna
you
go
bring
there.
anybody? Okay. So you all show up. It is in Chinatown.
I asked Amy if she's able to come and get the rejection as normal.
You know,
Okay, she rejects you. Well.
yeah, I feel like she
She
should
doesn't
come.
reject you for you. She says she has a flight that she has.
I
to
know.
Oh, Chuck, I'm so glad, but I have to go to work.
How about
I'm at the diner right now, but I have to go. Catch a flight.
what if I offer to pay her money to come with it? Like, I'll pay you for your flight. Like, I'll give you all the money that you would make for your flight if you come to dinner with us.
Okay, I'm gonna let you decide that narratively, Chuck.
Oh no, absolutely no, because she
No
loses
role
the job.
needed.
She should lose her job. Bring her. We need to wait. This girl is a fucking sad sap. Like, when you die,
Yeah,
you
why
have
not?
nothing.
What-
Like, if anything happens to you, she has nothing.
Now, I will
Are you
say
saying
this.
I'm the only thing that's right for this girl?
Did you guys hear like?
And Europe's so bad.
Okay, so
Wow.
if Chuck says no, you can roll convince if you would like to try to change that.
Yeah, I want to convince this girl to come with us.
Do you guys hear
You
that?
convince
It's like
Chuck to
shuffling in the
accede
background.
to the-
Something.
She's inclined to take the offer,
No.
right?
Do you?
No?
She's inclined to take the offer.
Oh, is it? Maybe it's
she
my
can call in
chair.
sick or whatever.
Is that what you're hearing?
No, it's like sheets of what's the word? It's like sheets of metal like in the background.
Is this a game thing or like a real thing?
No, I'm telling you, as me as a person.
Me as a person, me as a human being. Anyways.
Oh, it was rain. Okay, rain. Lucky. It's like fucking 45 degrees yesterday.
Yeah, I wanna let's go to the diner and get her. Like, it'll be more convincing if I'm in person with her.
You want to go get? Well, okay. You got to roll convince with Chuck. You got to convince Chuck to think it's okay.
I'll just go. What is he gonna do? He can stop me.
No, I think Maeve is actually doing this behind back, so I don't think it's
I'm gonna
PvP.
go. We're getting in the car, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, I want to stop by the diner real quick, and I'm literally gonna grab his girlfriend. Like, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, well, okay, but he doesn't want you to do that, right?
Do you not want it?
I want to see how this plays out.
Okay, well then you
stop by the diner.
She's
just like,
inclined, of
aren't
course,
we going
since Chuck has
to a
not been, you know.
I want to convince her to quit her
no.
job. I've wanted to do this for a while, so I'm gonna convince her to quit her job and come work for my parents. Because then she could be like a driver for my parents. She could be our driver.
A driver? That'd be fun.
So
we already have a driver.
She shows up excited to have human contact, right? She's a mousy, like, sort of, you know, 5'5", short, like, you know, kind of red-ish, like, hair, no makeup, you know, she's rolling her bag with her, and she has her uniform on, of course, you know, it got little wings, and it says Emma, and she's like, I called in sick. Can you believe it? But I feel really bad. I'm gonna go instead. And I've never called in sick before. I'm never even late. It's just, I'm so excited to hang out with Chuck. But I just need, you know, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I came here hoping I could, but I got to be convinced with a role.
Yeah. So do you want me to? I'm gonna try to convince her to, or is there? I want to convince her to quit her job and come work for my parents.
Oh my God.
If that's possible.
Sorry, oh my God. No, I'm not going to. Oh, no. I hate my job. I hate it so much. It's all the people are so.
Quit it.
No, I need the money. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Here, listen.
You gotta roll convincing. Chuck, I can spend more time with Chuck. I'm away all the time. You know, like, people come try to find me, and I'm never there.
All the time. You're literally never at this diner. I feel like I've never seen you.
I know before. I've got to see the world, and it's really exciting and all, but like, the people are so mean. And I don't.
What's your favorite place that you've been?
Oh, I couldn't even choose which. Oh my gosh, the world is so exciting. There's so many different places to go. I've seen it all.
I want to use a woman of words, get into their heads and sway the hearts of others. But I I want to use rules are made to be broken, because I'm breaking the rules of talking to this specific sleeper that obviously is supposed to be doing this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use guide each other's back, because I feel like I am. No, you know what? I'm gonna unburn and reburn crew bank account, because
that's what I was gonna suggest.
Use that to convince her with whatever. I'll add a chat point because I have too many of those, and I will trigger my weakness
Savior complex.
Savior complex is a good one. Yeah, I was gonna trigger red tape and formalities, but Savior complex is great.
Take a help point.
Cool. Take a help point. I will also take a help point. So that is a fucking +6. I'm convincing.
With these high-level characters, it's hard to even bother with rolling sometimes.
Against a regular, ordinary sleeper.
I mean, the chat point was only like 1, but yeah.
Keep your chat point and take a help point instead.
You have so much
6
power
chat points. I need to
ordinary
get rid of them. I'm gonna use them on every roll now.
Why did you have 6 chat
Okay,
points?
I'll take my help point back then.
Yeah, that's fine. Take
I am now going to eliminate for the duration of the game the limit on chat points you can spend per roll.
That's fair.
I think a 5 is good enough to convince her, right? That's like a status that could
hell
kill
yeah,
someone.
absolutely.
So yeah, I'll roll convince.
Is it a great success?
The 13, great success. Yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Well, tell me what you say that really like takes the takes the cake.
She says, listen, have you ever heard of the Thorns before?
Yeah, of course.
My name's Mavis Thorn. I don't like to flaunt this around that much. Don't tell anyone.
No way.
But listen, my parents are hiring, and I know that we are looking for someone to be a driver for specifically for my vehicle. Can you drive? Do you have a license?
Are you for real? Don't mess with me, Miss Thorn. Though wow.
And you know what's really cool?
Such a nice family. I've heard.
You know what's really nice? Yeah, they're totally nice.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you must be so lucky. You must be so happy to have such a great family.
Yes. Hear me out. Okay.
Yeah.
The driver, my personal driver, also gets to see Chuck because sometimes he uses my personal driver. So I feel like you'd be driving around. You get to have fun. You get to pay a lot. It pays a lot more money than a flight attendant does, for sure.
Wait, why? Oh my gosh! Well, of course. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Because Chuck honestly is like in love with you, girl, and I want him to spend more time with you.
So cute. No, he's not. Get out of here.
He is. No, Trust me.
Obsessed with you.
He's obsessed with you.
You know how. Oh my gosh.
So listen. I hope
you're right. I hope you're right. Nobody's ever been so interested in me.
Listen, quit your job. I have a contract right here. Look, I'll pull out she'll like pull a contract out that she's had in her like jacket pocket from the first time that she talked to this girl because she wrote it out. I remember I literally specifically wrote out a contract with this girl. I've been wanting to save her. She's like one of those people that I was like, I feel like the city has fucked over this girl the most.
Yeah,
this poor fucking girl.
I almost got into a cult even. I almost killed myself for the cult.
I know, you almost killed yourself.
Oh my gosh, I lost my head. I don't know why. Okay, but oh my gosh, should I have a lawyer look at this? No, she scribbles her name. I'm gonna quit right now. I'm gonna quit right now.
And then come to dinner with us.
Yeah.
You mean here in this? Oh my gosh.
No, not here.
Look how nice it is. Oh my god, they always said your family was so good to everyone. Now I know it was all true. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say so many nice things about the Thorns. Can I call you Mavis?
You can call me Maive, actually. My friends call me Maive.
Oh, I'm your friend? Oh wow, my life is getting so exciting.
Don't say that out loud.
It feels on screen.
It was on screen. Me and Polly? Nah, I'm good.
It's already happened, so don't worry about it. See, I know how to deal with trolls. What are you talking about? What are you just reporting the past? Yeah.
Reporting live. No, reporting 10, however many years ago. No, I'm kidding. Anyways. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, my best friend here. My best friend.
Yeah, but no, I'm not your best friend. That's crazy.
Listen, come on, call your boss now. Then come to dinner with us.
Where's Chuck?
And Chuck is in the car. He's in our car. You don't have to start working today.
Oh my God.
We'll start tomorrow.
He like pulls out like a mirror and is like,
oh, you look fine, girl. Don't worry.
You look okay?
You look great.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so glad we saved this girl. I was like,
this is great.
Did she quit? Did she call her boss and quit? Or
yeah. Oh yeah. She's like,
okay.
I feel like throwing my phone. You know, this is a company phone. I got this from the phone, and she like tosses it into like a passing river.
Yes, queen.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I feel
I'll buy you a new phone. Don't worry. I'll buy you a new phone. Don't worry.
The Thorns, they're such a good family. They're so nice. It must have been so
not true at all. They're awful people.
Yeah. Overhead, the clouds are overcast, and there's a light drizzle.
Oh, it's raining?
Rumbling of traffic.
Nice, I have an umbrella.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask you about the umbrella.
You don't know when it's gonna rain.
Okay.
You know?
Like now, I suppose.
Yeah, like now. See, I'm prepared.
A car drives by. You can hear the splash a little bit come up toward the sidewalk. You know, there's a steady hum of traffic on the street. You're in one of the, you know, not huge, large streets. You're sort of not a small street either, sort of mid-size with general traffic. You see people about. You're in front of the Seven Brothers restaurant. The Seven Brothers restaurant it's pretty well known. Well, it's known as a restaurant, and it's a place anybody could go to. It's not like a secret location, but it's been known to be a little different, kind of on the expensive side sometimes. It's not an ordinary place. It's not like a diner type. It's very upscale. You've heard anyway. It has the best reviews, by the way. There's not even a single negative review that you could even find. If you took time to look, it's all glowing.
It's all glowing reviews, or the whole place is glowing?
All of the reviews are glowing. The thing that the pattern that you see is that the servers and the staff are just the best. They have the best attitude. They care, and the experience is the most pleasant, really dining experience that you could ever imagine. So you're all very excited. People are very like nary a word is ever spoken about this place negatively in any way.
Just want to unburn crew bank account just in case.
I unburned it and then reburned it. So
yeah, you can't.
You unburned it, then reburned it. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we might just need that to get out of this place.
What? It's fine.
Just in case.
Okay.
So, what's up? We're heading in. Let's go in.
Okay, so Moonwraith comes in. You can see that she is dressed in her typical. Sorry, I gotta get the wrong thing here. Moonwraith comes up. She is. She doesn't come out of any car. You can see she sort of like swings down from the top of the building, right? It's like I gotta keep a lookout. Just it's always good to be safe. But you. And for those of you who don't know what Moonwraith looks like, she's a curvy young woman dressed in a sporty streetwear, although it's more sparkly than usual. It's got a giant star in the front. It's over a sports tee. You can kind of see a little bit underwear. She's got tights on. Very, very not dressed for any fancy restaurant.
Okay.
She comes down quickly from the fire escape. You already know that she does this, right? Because she's constantly trying to look to see what potential threats there are out there. She's like a sort of a not really a vigilante type. She's more like she's more trying to like make sure that people aren't hurt from the evil forces in Chinatown, right? That are seeking to harm the ordinary citizen. Yeah.
She's a vigilante. She's on patrol. It's okay. Chuck understands that.
Yeah, just like Chuck. Yeah. Now, when we last left her, she
Oh.
Hey, all right.
Hey.
My girlfriend's here.
Nice.
Sorry, I was just washing up. Sorry, I'm coming.
Is this a triple date? What is this?
It's gonna be a triple date.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm the MC for a second. Hello.
Oh,
damn, I was for a
Well,
second.
tell us how the date goes.
So the price you must pay for being late is your own voiceover monologue to tell us how you have what you've been up to and how you have joined the crew in front of the Seven Brothers restaurant, where a couple of dates are taking a double date, if you will, a triple date now.
I can pick up Penny, like in the car. There's enough room in the car.
For sure. So take it away, Penny. Tell us what's on your mind. Do your own little voiceover.
What have you been
monologue.
doing? for the day.
Okay, well, I've never been on like a triple date before. In fact, this is like the first time I've ever been on a date with someone other than Maeve, so I'm probably pretty nervous about it. So I'm going over outfits and going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I can't decide what I'm gonna wear. And then I realized that I haven't even left the dormitory yet. I'm not even where I'm supposed to be. So I rush over, run, and try and get over to Maeve's apartment. And unfortunately, the buses are delayed. And I get stuck.
Oh no.
Do you know what though? I do always have a picture that you know of in my purse at all times.
I'm nervous. I don't
in
want
my
to ruin my
pocket.
hair by transporting myself. I feel like the pixelation sometimes messes with my hair and makeup. I don't want to do
It'd be
that.
amazing if a girl just like came out of your pocket. It's just like, what the fuck?
Well, we'll swing back, grab Penny, because Maeve is like, all right, I can't go without my girlfriend. Sorry, tell Moonwraith we'll be late, and then like we were early anyways. I think we were gonna be like super early.
We
'cause
were very early. It was awkward.
Yeah. So we're gonna be just on time now with
Okay, good.
Penny there too. Paul, we do need to update you that Maeve, when you see her, she's wearing like basically the rest of her outfit is normal, but instead of the leather jacket, it's a leather trench coat. And she's carrying around a black umbrella, like one of the pointy ones.
Okay.
That's all
Yeah,
you're telling? Oh, love that.
That's a change of scenery. Looking forward to finding out what that's about.
I mean, yeah,
He's got a
you can
shotgun
talk to me
underneath that
about it
coat.
at all, but like that's fine. I'm just saying.
I mean,
No
I'm just
one
gonna say you look
commented on my
beautiful and
cool
move
outfit.
on.
No, thanks, babe. See, it's not that hard to tell people that they look nice, Kel.
My trench coat looked better when I was in high school. I'm just okay.
I fucking said that you were a trench coat
did.
kid, number one.
Just because I wore a trench coat doesn't mean I was a trench coat kid. Okay. I just knew
trench
fashion.
coat kid
Oh
and
my
not
God.
wearing
a
a trench
fashion
coat.
kid.
I think
Trench
that's probably
coats
a
are
good
weird.
qualifying factor. Yeah,
'Cause mine had patches on.
Mine was very
I had
colorful,
patches on too.
and I
I
looked.
think we were
dope.
all trench coat kids at one point, weren't we?
Maybe the trench coat kid
is very
is the
noir
friends
of
we
us.
make along the way. We should play
Maybe the-
jazz.
We should play jazz. You like jazz?
You like that?
You like jazz, do you?
Emma, do you like
I don't know.
jazz?
I like those stripes though. They suit
Oh
you
yeah.
really well.
So Penny, by the way, Emma's coming with us. You remember Chuck's girlfriend? She's gonna start working as our driver now. So we're actually gonna, my driver here is gonna probably go drive for my parents, and she'll be the driver from now on.
How does the driver look about that? Is it news to him? Is it a revelation? He's about to get
The
fired?
window is up. That guy is nosy. He's also nosy. I feel like Maeve is cursed to have nosy drivers forever. Like,
Cursed. Your first driver was excellent. He was just a bit of a creep.
I like the friendship.
Sure was.
He was
How could
funny.
you not be? You
Okay.
know what I have on my mind? The Apollo and the Mavis. I thought about that myself, and I put in a
oh my
little
god, that
short-
was his account.
Yeah, that
The
was
one
him. That
followed
was
us.
that was the
That was
driver.
him.
Yeah.
We had
He's
an
like,
account
"Please,
follow that
please."
said, Holly and Maeve, please have sex now, please.
That was the driver.
That was it, the driver.
They-
No, no.
I mean, if
I said how
you're
to
gonna
use the
troll,
internet.
you could at least like send money.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Yeah.
like, make it funnier
yeah.
too, at least.
They don't do
Um,
that. That's not their style.
It could have been funny.
As we arrive, Chuck gets out first, and
Oh my god.
But we get there, and we wait for a good 10 minutes in the car because fashionably late is better than on time.
Ooh.
That's what
Does anyone actually believe that? Shouldn't you just be on
Are
time
you
for
trying
things?
to?
Oh no,
manipulate
I
the
personally
right?
Honestly.
subscribe to this only because I am always late because I'm very bad at time management.
But we're not late
wait.
now, so we could just go in.
Oh no, but
Wait.
just wait.
Are you
Oh,
out in
I
the
get it, I
car?
get
Wait, hold on a second. I
Sorry.
just want to clarify. Are you out in the car in front of the restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're you're just waiting
In
there
the
to be
parking lot, yeah.
fashionably late.
No,
Yeah.
I totally get it. I get it. Kel is basically saying, babe, that she doesn't want to give Moonwraith any ideas of her doing more than what she's capable of. So this is basically just her setting the expectations low.
I'm being casual. It's casual. Yeah.
Okay.
Chuck tries to get out. Are you stopping him?
No, I mean he can get out. I'm getting out too.
He opens the door for
I'm away.
everybody
I'm away in
as
the
the
car.
gentleman would, as
I'm
the knight
having a
would.
breakdown in the car.
I'll
Oh
wait
my
in the
God.
car too.
Babe.
We can hold hands.
Babe,
Huh?
oh my god, don't hold hands with Kel. That's weird.
What?
After the
It's
conversation
like
Kel
a
just
is
had.
this like a second date? It's like a big deal. Like it's even more important than the first one.
Thank
Well,
you.
they've been on a
Oh,
couple
also,
dates, but
Penny,
feel
I
like they
don't
just-
hate you anymore.
Oh, thank you.
Hmm.
I kind of hated you, but I'm past that now because
Oh, good.
I've forgotten what it was all about. To be honest with you, it's kind of like a
Oh, it
fog
was
of
because
my
it was
head.
because her family was the one that killed your dad, I think.
Was it?
No, I don't think that was it.
No, I don't.
I would've-
think
I
would
would've
remember
remembered that.
I would have remembered that. No, I think it was because I had a thing for Maeve when we were kids, and I kind of just didn't get over it for a bit. But I'm over it now. So
Oh yeah, we had a whole conversation. It was great.
Are we getting
Hey,
out the car?
You can get out of the car.
In fact, I find
babe,
it really
Kel
annoying
and,
now.
Kel and Chuck are knights. Kel's a fucking knight.
fuck
This
off,
fucking loser
Maeve.
is a
Oh my
knight.
god. You keep bringing this up. It's not funny. It's not even.
It's
It wasn't funny the first time.
And it's the
Okay.
shittest thing to do to escort the ladies out of the car. Are we getting out the car?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can.
Kel, help me get out of the car like a lady. Come on, give me your hand.
Shut the fuck up.
Chuck
Maybe
offers.
we're not friends. Maybe we're not friends. Actually,
Oh, you love me.
do I? Fine,
Is it
okay.
raining outside? By the way,
It's drizzling, but it wasn't.
It's drizzling.
And I'm
Fine,
getting
Fine, you
wet
guys. You
waiting
guys
for
are
you to
lame.
come out
You
of the
guys are
car.
lame. You guys are lame. I'm
Do-
leaving. We're going. Let's
you want
go.
to hand
Let's
Chuck
go.
the umbrella while we're sitting here?
No, he's not taking my umbrella.
You're not
He's
even
the one
using.
getting
Fine, I'm getting out of the car. I'll get out of the car and I'll help.
I'll get out.
Penny
We're getting out. Oh my god.
We're
you
getting
guys
out.
can't-
We're not sitting
Are you ready?
here.
Kel?
Can't do
Are you sure you're
fashionably
ready?
cool, I guess. No,
Okay.
I'm not, but I'm doing it anyway.
Just tell them.
Let's
Just say
go.
that like we forced you to come this early. If you really. want to
Okay,
make it-
okay,
Oh,
okay.
fuck, my makeup's gonna get wet. Can you get the umbrella out?
Babe, you're fine. Yeah, she'll like pop the umbrella just for her and Penny. There's only enough room
Emma
for us.
says, "Oh my gosh,
That
there's so
doesn't wear
many.
makeup, so it's fine.
You think? Did we make a reservation for so many people? I don't know if I can do-
Oh, honey, don't worry. It'll be.
Oh, that's
fine.
right. You're a Thorn. Oh, you make things happen. I know.
Go
Okay,
in.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
by
so
the way,
stupid. You know, I'm just used to
she
being
works.
me.
Oh, I already told you. Yeah, sorry. Had a. By
Now,
the way, I feel like. I feel
Emma,
like
it's
also,
okay. We'll be okay.
I kind of wanted to say that Maeve definitely gave Penny a really big hug, like, and was just like, "God, I missed you." Just like
Me too,
more bigger than it probably should have been, but yeah.
Well, we got to get nice and tight so Kel can fit underneath the umbrella too. She can't have her makeup ruined after her second date.
It's
wearing
just
makeup now?
it's just eyeliner.
I mean, Kel's
You
hair.
heard me go.
Yeah, come here, Kel.
Thank
We don't want to
you.
mess up your hair.
Aw.
Oh, you know, lady, it's only enough room for the ladies. Chuck's the only one that can't fit. No, I've already
Aw.
decided. The
Get
umbrella
in here,
has...
Emma.
Get in here, Emma! Come on, get into the umbrella.
Tuck your
A bunch
knot.
of
You're supposed to hold
penguins
this.
in this
Yeah,
four
I'm okay.
diamond shape.
Okay.
Like if
Waddling.
I don't have an umbrella, so
I actually feel like the
I was
umbrella
going to
can
offer my
be-
coat
It could be big
or
enough.
my cape.
Oh,
That would have been very romantic.
Anyways, we get to the restaurant.
We get
Polly,
in, yeah.
sorry.
all right. Okay. So you get out of the car eventually. You meet up with Moonwraith, and she. Well, yeah. So she, okay, and she's like, hey, nice to see you.
Are we
that
there?
seems so stupid. Like, go ahead. Sorry.
Are we shaking hands? Is that what we're doing?
Well,
Just hug
well,
her. Like,
she comes up to you and she kind of goes for a hug, but then you go like, hey, and she's like, oh, hey, like she's like, oh, hey, yeah,
Kel.
I've heard good things about this place.
Fuck off. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we should go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go sit down.
Emma like trails behind or whatever.
I walk with
okay,
Emma
so
if
I-
she's trailing, and if she's
she
not in the
grabs
umbrella, I
your
will offer
arm.
my coat.
She grabs your arm. She's
And I
like,
give her a big kiss,
Oh, yeah.
as partners do, because well, apparently we can and others can't.
show me into the walk me into the restaurant, you big knight. I heard are you a real knight? For real?
Oh, he's a real knight.
He is.
Oh,
He's
He's
she
got the
holds
heart of
you,
a
but he's
dragon,
actually like folds on to you. I'm so
actually a
proud
knight.
of you.
He's actually a
Yeah.
knight.
He fought a dragon. It was a whole thing.
She looks duly impressed. So you go and you open up and you see it said Seven Brothers Restaurant. You don't really see any windows or anything, but the sign is upscale. The wall and the facade is really well done. It's sort of a Russian style. And you open this giant door, it's really heavy, and you make your way through it. Pretty impressive.
This is so light
like-
to push.
I mean, it's not heavy. It is. I would describe it as it would be like I would describe it as like impressive. It's just an impressive large door. It might be heavy or whatever, but the point is, it's really like well done. It's formidable in a way.
Kel struggles to open it.
It was that.
Kel struggles
Kel
to open
struggled. Yeah.
Oh,
it. It was
okay.
a struggle.
The joke was she was saying it's easy when it's not. Like, oh, look how strong I am. Oh, no problem.
Oh, I see.
Love you.
Moonwraith kind of like giggles. So cute. Follows you in, and you pass through what looks to you like a musty but warm cloakroom. Like you feel like a feeling of coziness almost immediately. You come up to a woman who is in a uniform. Her name tag says Nora. She's got black hair. She's a little bit shorter. Kind of a serious look to her. She asks you, can I check your hat, coat, and any other personal items you may have here? We will return it back to you once you're done. And she holds out a number for each of you, to grab and presumably hand over whatever. We don't allow phones or weapons or any other sort of gadgets or, like.
You don't allow phones? What?
Yeah, she looks. Well, okay. Since you speak up, she looks at you. Yeah. For example, like your coat. Can we check your coat or your hat?
I'm not wearing it. I'm not wearing
go
a
in
hat,
with maximum comfort.
I'm gonna say no, I'm good, thank you. I kind of it's my grandmother's coat. Like she died in it. This is important to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it's not any trouble for me to check your coat. And she holds the number even further.
Just give her your umbrella. It's already wet.
Can I put my hat?
And your umbrella, of course.
Can I put my hat on and like vanish from her face? Like, I feel like I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, okay. So, while you hesitate, a taller looking gentleman dressed in a tuxedo comes from behind, from the main restaurant. You can hear like the rustling, the low echo of like diners eating, speaking quietly, mumbling, having a nice time. It's a very upbeat place. Well, pleasant would be the word. And you see this, he has like a towel over his mouth. Like, is there any problems? Sure, I hope there's no problems here. We don't allow folks to have their unnecessary hindrances on their ability to enjoy the flavored cuisine and the atmosphere.
Luckily my coat
It's like
doesn't
no.
go over
the
my
number
mouth.
gets pulled out even further. What's that?
Luckily my coat doesn't go over my mouth, so it won't hinder any.
You can have my
culinary
coat.
delights.
Okay, so
It's all wet anyway.
Take this coat off.
I bought this jacket at a flea market for $2, so it's kind of, big sentimental value for me.
That feels less sentimental than what I said.
I think it's about the same. I think what we said was about the same.
I help ML with her
I'm
coat.
sorry, but I must insist. We simply do not believe that these articles, they get in the way of your enjoying of the meal. Please let me assure you.
Is this a nudist restaurant?
Yeah, what is happening? Why do we have to be naked?
Oh, no. Oh,
It could be an awkward triple date.
I see the misunderstanding here. No, of course not. Okay. Oh, I thought you were saying no to our simple request that we take your hat, coat, and any other personal items like a phone or some sort that could, hinder your clothes. Of course. Oh my. Well, please. Will you hand Nora your things? And she holds up the number even further. She's
I'm gonna say, actually, can I I'm gonna go put my stuff in my car. Do you mind? I'll go put it in my car, and then I'll come
that's
back.
smart.
Perfectly acceptable.
Yeah,
perfectly.
fine.
Acceptable. Yes, I'm glad we could work this out.
I do the same.
Maeve will drag Penny out with her.
Can I keep my wallet? Wait, I'll be back.
I believe wallets are okay. We're going to need that for sure. Yeah, I'm sure you're. You can
Yeah,
see like
no-
this
Can
look
I-
of relief, like this wave of relief.
Can I check Moonray's like reaction to this? Is this chill or?
She's like, I heard this place is just. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
She actually hands over her stuff and takes a number.
Oh shit. Oh,
You know, she
okay.
hands over her phone and okay, here.
yeah.
I hand over
I
my
can see
stuff and help Emma with her flat jacket if she's still wearing it. And
Emma has a big suitcase, right? And
Oh, she left it in the car. She can leave it in the car.
okay, I was
You
like,
don't need to.
like,
You don't need to bring that into a restaurant.
No.
It's okay.
yeah, I mean, she already threw her phone into the river, and she rips off like the wing. She's like, "You're gonna have this. You don't even have to give me a number for it." Everybody looks
Love
a little
her.
uncomfortable.
So
What
happy for her. I don't know if I made a mistake or not. We'll figure that out. But Maeve will go back to the car. She'll take off the jacket, the trench coat, and she'll like take the hat out and place it on top of the trench coat, and then put her phone in there. And she'll take the umbrella, and kind of just like shake it, and it'll turn into like a tiny ballpoint pen, and she'll just put it into her boot.
Ooh, okay, all right. So like, you're checking those, or did you put it in the car? I can't remember what.
I put the jacket and hat in the car, but
Okay, all right.
I took my umbrella. I turned it into a ballpoint pen, and it's in my boot now.
Moonwraith kind of assures you not to worry about this place. Is just kooky. You know, they're just
Okay.
I don't know. It doesn't. I don't get it myself. I just heard it's fine. I heard it was going to be a little weird, but it's ultimately the food is delicious. I've heard.
If you trust them, then
Yeah.
why
I
not?
mean,
okay.
I grew up in this town. They've been here forever. If they were some sort of shady operation, it's fine. It's fine. She
Okay.
even like tips him a little extra because you've been kind of rude in her mind. She doesn't, ahead of time.
I've been fine.
Okay, yeah. You wonder why she may think that you've been kind of rude when in your mind, of course, you haven't been. And like again, this wave of relief looks over the, like kind of takes us out. All right, and they look ready to be at your service again.
Should we take a break? I feel like we're.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know. We're
Yeah.
break time yet? I can't remember because we kind of.
we've had tech issues, so if you want to take a break now, we can take a break now.
Yeah, I mean, here's what I'll just say before we take a break: is you make it to the main restaurant room, and you see that outside, where there was no windows, you look out and you're like, there's windows there, and it's like a very dark night, and the snow falling. It looks like it's just freezing outside. The street is empty, save for maybe one person, some person bundled up, like walking through really, to get to where they're going, but otherwise it looks isolated. Inside, you see it's a warm, almost overbearingly so warm, with rich smells of leather, polish, and wood. And Moonwraith takes the lead here, and she goes up to the maitre d' who's there. Is like, "Oh, will you be having your usual table?" And she says, "Of course." She's never been here before. "Of course we will, and we'll." And he looks very good, madam. We're so happy to have you all here. Wow, we have. Oh, I even see your reservation. We have a table open for all of you right now. I could see it's date night, isn't it? Well, I hope you enjoy your meal here at the Seven Brothers Restaurant, and we'll fade to black.
I look at Penny and Maeve and I'm like, is this normal?
Moonwraith is like,
I should ask you.
You're the one who invited us here. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's going to be great, though. Thank you for having us. Thank you. We'll have some tap water at the table.
Fade to black.
Fade to black.
we'll fade to black, and we'll take our break.
So we'll be back shortly and enjoy the. Well, I've got to change to more given sounds because I was enjoying that oriental sound. We'll be back shortly and stick around for the second half of hopefully less crashy and more stable rest of the show.
And with Paul here.
And with Paul here.
And with Paul here.
Now with
One
Paul.
could say it was an act of providence.
Now with an added Paul.
Now with Paul.
stick around. We'll be back soon. And let's unpause, and we're back.
Hello, welcome back. We have now re-entered the Seven Brothers restaurant, a dark, cozy, and comfortable place where you see folks talking, either normally, animatedly, calmly, romantically. As you look around at the table, they're all filled except for your table, which is ready for you. You're walked over as a party. Your waiter. It's a Russian restaurant. You could tell that right away from the. I didn't do this right. So far, everybody that you've spoken to is Russian. Vessels, the nuclear vessels,
Amazing.
and they I forgot to give you that flourish. Your waiter tries very hard to speak into Russian, but he has just come off the pirate ship, so he might not get his the words right, brother. Okay. Anyway,
You're doing both, I see. Okay.
I hope you. Well, he looks at all of you. I assume your usual table will be to your liking, as always. Moonrise looks over and says, "Yeah, for sure." She said, "Of course." Well, she said she kind of takes the lead in this discussion. She says, "Oh, but of course, and we thank you." And she tips him as well. It's like, "Oh, very good, madam. Please." Have a seat. We will. Today's special is a rat pie, and it is served with a side of fried nuts. And for starters, is the axe soup. So if you like that, that's well. Here are your menus. Yeah.
Did you say rat pie? Like a rat?
Rat pie. It is. Moonrise stops you and says, "I've heard it's delicious." It is very much, very. You have had. I certainly. I love it every time. It gets better every time. Ah, yes. Okay. Could I offer you some water to start? He starts pouring it, into each cup. And if you all take your seats, he's like, "I will be back in mere moments. You will not even notice I am gone." Moonrise says, "Of course, the service here is always exemplary."
Have you been here before?
No.
But it's your table.
Look. I've got family that's been here before. People in the neighborhood have been here. They just said it's very weird. It's very it's a quirky bunch, but the food, if they're not lying, I'm willing to believe it is actually pretty good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when this rat pie kind of scared me.
I've been wanting to try it out for some reason.
I mean, back in Album, you eat what you eat, but rat pie. Well, let's try it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a bit worried what this lollipop is now. They were giving them for free at the conservatory, but
Yeah, maybe it's a.
the color's kind of.
Oh, that is our pig blood. Very good.
That is pig blood.
It tastes. If it is pig blood, it tastes pretty good.
That is our strawberry pig blood. Very good.
It's probably got lots of iron in it.
Strawberry before we slaughter it. It gives a good taste.
While the waiter's gone, you see that same original maitre d', who's in the cloakroom, as it were, come up and say, I'm sorry, we forgot to obtain your sign off on the on the items that you have brought in with you in this restaurant. And he looks over at you, Mavis. I hope it is not too much trouble for you to sign this document right here that says that we are not responsible for any lost items you may have on you in your boot.
You mean the pen that I have in my boot?
Yes, it's
You
the
mean your
pen.
sock?
We usually don't allow those sorts of things, but you seem like a very nice group, and we want to. We're not inflexible here. We just want you to sign off on this. And he looks at you. Surely this won't be trouble.
Why do you have a pin in your boot?
Well, the food's here. Nice pizza.
You ordered the pizza?
My
Shit.
grandmother
Was it
gave
rat
me
pizza?
Sorry guys. Sorry guys. She
What are you
came
sorry
right in
for?
as you started talking to me. For my pizza. So.
Why do you have a pen in your boot? Didn't you used to have a wand in there?
Fucking
Also, the pizza's for starters, right? We're having the rat pie for main. Is that how we're doing this?
What does the document say? Like, what does it say?
It looks just like a standard. It's even printed off. Like it looks just like a standard. Like they got it off some website. Just a release of liability for any lost or stolen items. Like it doesn't even have. It even has like restaurant in black brackets. Like they just. You get the feeling he just wants to tell you that that they know you snuck the pen in and won't mess around. Like they sort of went out of their way to like accommodate you and your pen.
Yeah, I feel like Maeve will pull the pen out of her boot and like sign the document, and then she's just gonna like hold it like very closely because she's like, yeah, no, I don't like hearing that I might lose.
Very
something.
good, very good, very good. Please, I did not mean to. Surely, I hope everything has been to your liking so far.
It's been fine, thank you.
Excellent. And he spins around and totters off, and you hear the mumblings of folks around you. You can't make out the words except for, since you've been so, you feel that as you feel more pleasant, your ears open and you hear somebody saying, Vincent Beaumont is back in Whitecliff. I already forgot the name of the. He's back. He's trying to run Whitecliff, and then he goes back to murmurs, and you wait for the waiter to come back and take your order.
Interesting.
Wait, who's Vincent Vermont? Is that another someone imposing Calvin?
The mayor.
No,
Mayor's name
that's
is,
not the mayor's name.
Vincent.
The mayor's name?
I met with her. Her name is like Stacy or something. I
Hmm.
don't remember. That was like months ago, I feel.
It does feel like months ago. By the
Wasn't
way,
it
you do look
yesterday?
wonderful.
It was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Shit, my bad. It just feels like it's been so long.
Okay.
Okay, that's a bit weird, but cool, sure. So Emma, what are you going to do now that you've got all this free time?
So she has been quiet, but like she's been looking at you like this. She's like, "Did you hear it's rat soup? Rat. I don't like rats."
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's fancy rat soup. Well, it's fancy soup.
She looks very uncomfortable.
See,
She
I
like
don't
grabs you
know.
and like pulls you closer. I don't know about this place. I don't want you.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Nice to meet you, by the way. We never had the chance to introduce ourselves.
Oh, who are you?
I'm
wait,
Penny. It's absolute
from the
pleasure.
diner. Ooh.
They had her multiple times.
I don't know. We never introduced ourselves.
So, Penny?
She like holds out her hand. You shake. It's like a limp handshake. It's like one of those like slimy ones.
And Maeve and Kel and Moon. I never got your first name, Moonwraith. We just know you as Moon.
You can call me Moon if you want. I mean, you can't say Moonwraith.
Moon.
I guess you can say
June
Moon
Moon.
if it's too much trouble for you.
Okay.
guy.
Remember where we are.
Oh, yeah.
Maeve is definitely taking note of the only sleeper here making a comment that she feels uncomfortable in this place. So
Yeah.
usually when sleepers say they're uncomfortable, that means something.
You see your waiter come up. He's back. He's been pouring water on other tables, and he comes up. He says, "Oh, could I take your water? I am now a Dracula type vampire, but may I?" He looks the same. I don't know why he's talking differently.
What is the theme of this restaurant?
I'm ready to take
It's
your
very
water.
multicultural.
What
I
is
really
this, a
dig
fucking cheesecake factory?
No, it's like one of those theme parks where they've got like the different eras. It's cool.
If you've had a chance
I
to
love
look at the menu when you look through it, it just seems like a regular menu, but you keep flipping pages and it just seems to never end. You didn't get a chance to get through the whole menu. There's almost every dietary choice or anything you would imagine. It's just all named weird stuff, like
It would be a
nuts,
good idea to
soup.
have like 1 or 2 pages. I caught a Hell's Kitchen episode last night, and Gordon Ramsay was telling us about how
Oh dear, is
2
there not?
pages is better than like 1,000 pages.
Oh dear. You could see like he
little
immediately
tip.
looks concerned. Oh, do we, certainly things are all to your liking. Is it correct? We have not made
Oh.
you. Do you need more time with the menu?
I'll
I
have
would be
that.
really
I'll
happy
have
for
that
you to
rat
look
pie.
at
I'll
all
have
the
that.
many choices we have. We have cuisine from all over the world. So the types from, but we specialize in these, the specials today. But you can certainly you will find something that will delight your heart.
Rat
I'll
pizza.
have the gravel axe, please.
Oh, very good choice. Would you like that well done or medium? Over easy.
Pickled is fish.
Very a woman of distinction. Very good. He writes down. What would you like to start with for your first course?
I think we're sharing a pizza. I think it's already here. Like there's one in the center.
Oh yes, you are. I saw you bring
graze
that
with
in.
the
That's
garlic
okay, I guess. I would. I see Mavis is already enjoying our random What do we do
Mavis
here?
hasn't
The seven
eaten
brothers.
in,
We
like,
bring
Leave her alone.
and we bring a random
restaurants have the best
diner
pizza.
True.
We call it pirate pizza, and it goes to any random guest. And it turns out your friend Mavis has been awarded the pizza. I would like, dear, if it is not too much trouble, how is the food? Is it the most delicious thing
I love the joke. I want to yes and you, but I don't want Maeve to eat any of the food for
Okay, all right, okay. Sorry.
Maeve is not going to eat anything.
I was just kidding about the pizza. I don't know why I said
I love the joke. I would totally love the yes and you. I just already had the idea of not eating here.
Emma, would you like some pizza?
Yeah, Emma can have the free pizza.
Yeah, I was going to have some bread and cheese croutons anyway to go with the gravel axe. So if you want to just have pizza, I'm down with that.
Is it an actual?
So
Emma
that's-
grabs it and starts eating. Like she's like shoveling it in her mouth. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, you're like, is it not? Is it good? Okay. Would you like anything to go with this pizza? And she's like, okay, we'll wait. Is there anybody? Are you all ready to order, or should I?
I'll go for the rat pie.
Oh, this! I knew you would come to the right place. Would you like a first course?
There's more than just the pie.
If you pick, this is where you get to improv whatever you like, and I will pretend like it's on the menu.
I just want the pie.
Get the chicken palmy.
Yes, well, you could see if you go to page 375, you will see a multitude of pie choices on there.
That's a lot of pages. Like
Yes, I've
Usually
got
we
to
just pick a
tell you,
number off the board.
would you like the chef to choose your pie for you? And he looks very excited.
Yeah, give us something
The
random.
the chef seems to know what every diner wants, even more than they know themselves. I tell you, there is no a dining experience unlike Seven Brothers.
But what if the diner doesn't know what they want to eat?
The chef knows, even if you don't.
Okay.
I will put down chef's special for you.
Okay.
And he looks so pleased with himself.
Good choice,
Okay.
Chuck.
Yeah. Well, what about you? And he looks over at Kel.
I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna just order garlic bread, but now that I heard the option of a chicken palmy, I'd like that.
Oh,
I'd
you
like
would
to eat
like
that.
the chicken carcass promenade?
Holy shit. That's
Is
a
it?
hard
Yeah.
no. No,
Oh, no?
no,
You
not
gotta get the
that.
chips with the chicken palmy.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
she'll
obviously.
have it.
not
She'll have
sound-
it. Don't worry. She'll have
Does
it.
it not sound appetizing?
No. It's not that it doesn't
He
sound
looks very
appetizing.
concerned.
No, it sounds amazing. It's just not what I want to eat, you know?
Oh,
I think
oh,
I'm
okay.
thinking
You can see his mood lightens. Oh, okay. Of course, it is. Not everything's going to appeal to you at every time. I understand.
Of course,
okay,
of course,
what
of course.
can we get for
So
you here?
yeah, the chicken palmy. Do you know what that is? Or
Yeah. How do you say it again? Is it just?
Have you
chicken
ever been
parm?
to a Subway?
is it you, Polly, who doesn't know what I'm saying? Or is
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Well,
chicken palm? It's a parmesan. It's like
okay, so you're just
It's
a
a
chicken
chicken
parm,
parm.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He looks
You can't-
disappointed, but yes, it
Keep
is. on
saying the
menu.
word, she'll know what it is.
Australian moments.
Okay, all right.
It's a chicken
all
palm. It's a
right.
palmy. I
He
don't
looks a
know.
little disappointed, but not everybody has the developed palate. It's fine. It's fine.
What
we
the
would
fuck
put
did you
it on
just
the
say?
kids' menu.
What was that?
It's
Say that
cheaper because
again.
it's on the kids' menu. Would you like French
Ooh.
fries with that too? He looks a little like a.
What's the most
Perhaps I
expensive
could
thing
bring
you
some
have?
ketchup
What's the
as
most
well.
What's the most expensive thing you have on this menu?
It is the escargot of dolphin fin fried over twice with extra sautéed onions of the rooster and beak. I'm not
Dolphin?
gonna remember what I just said.
Sounds fucking amazing. I'm gonna have that. Thanks.
He looks delighted. The
And some
roosters-
croutons, please.
The
Thank
rooster
you.
beaks, I tell you, are among the always we got this special catch. He looks delighted. He's almost glowing with excitement for you. So who hasn't ordered? I think Moonwraith hasn't.
Babe. Yeah, what do you want?
Well,
Oh, I'm gonna just share with
Moonwraith
her.
says,
I'm
I'll
kind
take one of those
not remember
specials. It
anyways.
sounds pretty good to me. And he's like, of course, you are a regular here. I can tell. You know to trust the chef. It's fine. Yeah. And then he looks over at you, Mavis, the gentle lady with the pen. What can we get you here?
I'm just the pen lady now.
What can we do to delight you, such that you not feel the need to sneak in a pen? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean. Now I'm the one being rude. What can I get for you?
Can I just pick off of her plate? I'm not really that hungry. I kind of just came for everyone to make them feel. Oh, he's making a face. Okay. She says I'll have the
Can we have like a
lettuce-
Gravlax that to share? Like
I'll
a one big
have
enough
the
to share?
lettuce tartare with the eyeballs and the sour cream.
His face is so bright. Oh, we have the roundest eyeballs with the irises, and they float around. And when you sink your teeth into the retina, oh, the flavors are. And he scribbles it down. He's like, "Well, is there anything I could get you to drink, perhaps, or I really want to get this order to the chef because we want to delight you. You clearly are customers of special palates." No, okay. He totters off. Is it?
Just trying to think of an alcohol.
I'm thinking beer, but it's like fake ID. I can't
a
find any
nice Malo.
How old are
You
you?
hear
again?
on the
oh my
wind,
God, you're
by
under
the way?
21. I forgot about that.
You hear on the wind. There's conversations
saying
around
that
you,
too?
and you hear, yeah, he's back as Cyrus something or other. Beaumont.
It
Vince
sounds like I
Beaumont,
think it might be a wine
the
or something.
random
they're
name you
talking
heard earlier.
No, he's no.
Heard that Calvin Cyrus is and he's come back as Calvin Cyrus. Yeah. Oh, the guy who's making a stink about the mayor.
Yeah, 'cause I'd love to spread rumors, but I just don't think it'd work.
Should
Yeah,
we
wait.
pay
I
attention?
feel like Maeve like
Whatever.
looks at Penny and she just says like, "Did you hear that Corbin Payne?" No.
Moonwraith looks at the table. She's like, "I know it's weird here, but I've heard the food's great." And
Who
I've
told
always
you
wanted to
about?
try it."
Who told you this? I'm just.
Oh, you hear it around town. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
have you seen the reviews of this place? It's stellar. It's
Hey,
like
Moonwraith.
everybody's 5-star.
Have you had friends come here and like come back, and are they like us?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's true. It's true. They look. They said they didn't. They are like us. I mean, they are like us. They told me not to worry about it. Like they just said, if you go there, the food's great. It's weird. Just go with it. And I trust them. It's not. I'm telling you, don't worry about it. There's. I mean, come on, look at us. Look at us. There's people like us all over the city, and this is one of our folks like us type of restaurant. They're a little kooky.
That doesn't.
feel
Just
like-
because they like us doesn't mean I
I
trust
lean
them.
over and just hug Emma, just because she's probably very confused about what this
No, I
us
wanna
business is,
specify.
and
I
trying
bet
to
you I know what she's.
distract from the.
No. I bet you I know what she thinks it is because
The us and them.
Moonwraith and I are the Asian characters here, so she probably thinks that it's like when we say people like us, she probably thinks that it's because we're both Asian.
Sorry.
Guaranteed. That's probably what Emma's thinking, because Emma is very like.
Oh yeah. She's
White America.
like,
Yeah, she's very white America.
Emma's
like,
real mad about anti-white racism right now.
I just
Good for her.
just
I'm
lean
so
over and
happy.
give
She's
her
like,
a
why
hug.
am I
She's
being
an ally.
excluded here?
I'm
It's
just trying-
important.
I just-
I, as the white lady's opinion, should matter.
So true, Emma. Oh my god.
You know, I've worked really
Um,
hard, and I know all these minorities.
Someone needs to listen to that.
are trying to do well too. But come on now, we're
Um,
giving them all the attention. They have
so
privilege now.
Maeve kind of like looks over to Penny during this rant, and she says, "This rant that isn't real, obviously."
Yeah.
And she says, "By the way, I wanted to tell you in a better setting, but you were like super busy. But like, I'm totally." She like notices that everyone's like listening, and she goes like,
Independent dates, okay, guys. Independent dates. We may be
you wanna
sitting
go
at
to
the
the
same
bathroom?
table. We're just.
Emma's not
Yeah.
really a white supremacist. Thank you.
Right, thank you for clarifying that.
She's just excited to be here.
She's not a chud.
That's why I was trying to distract her from like the whole what was going on, the us and them bit.
Yeah.
Also, the only
No, I
reason
mean,
I
she
heard the
didn't-
grab
she
lax
didn't
was
have any
because
idea what
your
you're
mum
talking about.
texted me, and that was the only nice thing that, like, that's a really fancy sounding meal. I don't even know what it is. I think it's fish. By the way, I've got something to tell you too. Your mum and me are on speaking terms. She's really nice.
That's really fucking weird. My mom is not nice.
Yes, she is.
One time
Deborah, I
she
love
cut
her.
she shaved half of my head because I got a B in Spanish. Anyways,
That's pretty fucked up.
Wait, if you got a C, does that mean you would have
Emma's
got a
like-
mohawk?
Emma looks shocked, by the way. She doesn't say anything. She's like,
Hey,
Yeah.
Moonwraith, let's not look too deeply into my friend's
Kel?
childhood traumas.
Kel, did you get a C? Is that why you've got a mohawk?
Did you get an A next time? Did it work?
we're gonna talk about this later.
That was a straight A student.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist, man.
We are gonna talk about this later.
And some other things, apparently, like your new getup. Hmm?
"Do you want to?" Okay. So I would like to give the spotlight. Well, I was going to give the spotlight to Kel, but if Penny, if you want to resolve the new get-up discussion, right now, you can do that. Otherwise, I'm going to put the spotlight on Kel.
I think it's
up to
best to
you.
do that in a different setting. Please do give it to
Yeah, I
Kel.
feel like
Okay,
Maeve and
alright.
Penny were about to talk about it, but then everyone was listening because they're like, "Oh, Maeve and Penny are talking," and then it was just like, "No,
Right. They're
this
like,
is not the time."
We're independent dates, guys. Okay, just we may be all of us sitting at one table, but that doesn't mean we need to talk to each other. Okay, so
Moonrise
Kel, can you talk
turns
to your
over
date,
to you
please?
and
You might have been
says,
talking
yes,
to her.
I'm trying to. Okay,
You're all you're doing is yelling at us. Can you just talk to your date, please?
headphones.
Time it.
You're not here. Okay, I don't know why I invited you. You're not here.
Maeve, can you do like a bubble of silence? Would that help?
Oh my god!
I cannot create a bubble in here.
Just because you're whispering doesn't mean you're not talking.
I'm not
I
allowed to
feel
use
like
my phone and group chat.
So you're just whispering everything you would have texted. I can't with this.
so the maitre d' comes up just out of nowhere. You see, is anything not to your liking? Or
Fuck
is
off.
it-
I mean, sorry. I don't
It's
know why I
great.
said
Everything's great. Everything's great.
Just some
Thank you.
interpersonal things. Don't worry about it.
I just
We're
wanna
all
say-
just very nervous.
Surely the atmosphere does not, or helps overcome any personal dissatisfaction. We try to we try to we try to make this the most enjoyable environment, food and the ambiance as well.
Sir,
It-
the longer
yeah.
you stand here, the less enjoyable it gets.
How do you spell ambiance?
you see, like the smile or the kind of fake smile just drops, and he's like,
She honestly, she didn't mean that. We are having a great time. Thank you so much. You are wonderful. Thank you. Would you actually? Is that an? How does that tie match your eyes? It's great.
Tip him. Tip him.
surely you, everything is to your liking, and he looks right at you, Kel.
Sure.
Oh, sure, yes.
Sure.
He looks slightly less concerned, and he totters off as well. You can see he checks in on another table where you see somebody's, you can see like a group start to get more animated, and he goes and asks them, "Is everything to your like?" You can see it happen over there, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, it's fine."
Moonwraith.
I want to start a food blog.
Moonwraith.
She was like, "Thanks for playing along." They tell me the food is worthwhile. I feel like this was probably not the best choice for a date, in retrospect, but I've always wanted to come here.
I can't do this. I go to the bathroom.
Kel,
Storming off. And I straight up just like have a panic attack in there.
oh my god.
She
Just like shaking one of the stools.
I really want to go, but I think we should send Moonwave.
Yeah,
I don't think I can go.
She pauses for a second, and then she says, she doesn't really say anything. She just gets up and walks into the bathroom. Yeah, she's like, I don't know what to say to this.
Thank you, Moonwave. Thank you.
Thank
Please-
you. That would
please
look
help.
really
Thank
bad
you.
if I walked into there.
All right.
Of course it would, Jack.
I know,
Besides,
I'm
you're tied up, and so am I.
So in the bathroom,
Wait, I'm not tied up.
The bathroom is a really nice bathroom. It's it's got roomy stalls that you're able to shake and cry in if you want. It has like perfumes of all kinds, or colognes if that's what you like, or scents of from all the world. You have like brass fixtures and white as bleach white sinks. It's a beautiful bathroom. There's some light music playing in the background with clearly an exceptionally good sound system for a bathroom.
As
Moonwraith
Moonwraith walks in, all of the stalls are open except for the one at the very end, near the shadowy areas.
And she looks. You can see like this look of.
The door's locked. By the way.
Yeah, no. I mean, but she sees that there's one stall with the door closed. It's like.
And all she can hear really is just like heavy breathing of just like, as in like just trying to get the her breath back.
And you hear footsteps, and there's it echoes throughout the room, and she says, I know this place is different. I promise it's gonna be okay.
That's not the issue. Right, that's not.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry about how shitty I'm being, and in general, but I think we need to talk.
Sure, I'm happy to. I have. I mean, what you matter. So I'm. Tell me.
That's the part that I couldn't get to, I think. Everyone just keeps... I can't. The words just don't want to come out, I think. I'm sorry that I'm not, better in general.
Better. You don't. What do you mean? I don't. Genuine confusion. Like, what are you not telling me?
I have a sister that doesn't know who I am, and I visit her at her work. It's pathetic, but I do this every day.
And
I
your
have a
sister's
mom. I have a mom and a dad. I do. I just don't, and I know where they are. I don't see them. I only see her.
You can see, like, she goes through these, like, she's like,
And I think we need to break up.
so there's shock on her, like, you don't see this because the door is closed, but the audience sees. She's like, shock on her face. You can see she's like, but she kind of pulls it together.
By the door, like where the stall door is,
Yeah.
Cal is just like leaning her head against it. She's kind of just like in a fetal position almost, but like her knees are drawn to her chest, and she's just like leaning on the door.
You
just
don't
like
see this,
staring
but
blankly ahead.
she reaches her hand out and like touches the door. She's like, is it because they don't remember you? She's kind of like touching the door like it's you, like,
No one remembers me, other than I guess Mavis, which is sad in its own way, I guess.
Why do I remember you?
You do now. You won't later. And you deserve someone who you can know for certain that they are always there. And if you can't even remember that I exist, I doubt you could remember that I'll always be there for you. So.
Don't do this for me. It sounds like, I don't know if
You can't want this life. Moon,
I
you
feel like
can't.
this
It's
is
not. You deserve better.
But
Okay? Okay?
but
So
do you
just let me give this to you. A better life. Without me. Let me give that to you.
Are you
Fine.
doing that? I believe you're doing this for me, but don't do it for me. What is it like? Are you doing this? I want to say no. No, just I will be fine. This is gonna be worth whatever.
You
But
can't
it's
say no.
but I have to tell you this. You should do this for you if that's what you want. Because she like even a tear falls. She's like, I've suffered a lot, but not that. I can't imagine what it would be like to have a sister so close that you see every day that you doesn't. She's kind of stops mid sentence, like no words. I don't want. I would do anything for you. If it means that you're gonna have to, if I'm gonna be another person who just forgets you, that's horrible. For you, I won't remember.
Moon,
I'll try to remember, but I know in this world, things are beyond our control. I know that, so I'm not gonna pretend
Moon.
like I can fight this.
The only way that I can get my sister to remember me is that I forget everything. Forget you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
There's silence on the other side of the door. You are doing this for me.
So happy. It's someone else. You are amazing. It'd be so easy. So let go.
When I came in here, I thought I was going to talk you out of whatever it is. I thought you were being silly. I thought you were being insecure or, I don't know, whatever. But I think you're right. I think you're doing this for me. And it's a gift that, and you can see like she's crying. She starts to like tear up, but she shakes it off because she's too tough for that. I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
I'm gonna be a sleeper, kind of. Is that what that means? That's what it is, right?
You don't know that word. You don't know
Yeah,
that
you're.
word.
I'm gonna be
You think?
here technically, but not really.
Do you think? She like struggles to say the words. Do you think you would be friends with me then?
I think there is no world where I don't fall madly in love with you just by a glance. So I think I'll be pining to the side and just, wow.
Okay. I understand.
Don't follow a ghost around, okay?
But you'll.
She's already dead. Do me a favor. Just it might be selfish, but it's one favor.
Anything.
Don't tell the others about this.
Okay. Of course not. Of course not. There's. I understand. I'll find you.
I open the stall door.
She goes to hug you. And if you allow it, she pulls you and squeezes you and says, even if you don't remember this, I will.
You're kind of crazy. You know that?
Yeah. That's what they say. She laughs like that.
So,
Tears rolling down.
you want to make
We
out
gotta
in
go
the
back
stall?
and just hang out with these idiots.
You want to... One last time?
All right, let's go.
We make out in the stall.
Are you trying
Alright,
to
there
get
we go.
some
Let's
right at the
go.
very end of
Yeah.
all this?
Yeah, the music changes
to
to
get a bit of
porn music.
sugar?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
sorry.
stall door is like shaking. Like
Yeah. I
The
see
government
everything is
patrons
to your
complain about
liking,
the
is it
noise.
not?
Oh.
That's what we do at the
meanwhile, like
Seven Brothers restaurant. Yeah.
Maeve is like, Maeve kind of like looks at Penny and she goes,
Mhm.
"Yes, I am. I did
Beautiful, yes, you are. Well
it.
done.
No, you know
Oh,
what I'm talking
cute.
about. You know what I'm talking about.
No.
I did.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. No, it's not my boobs. We're talking. Penny, I cannot say. Look, I'm only allowed to tell you. I made a deal to be allowed to tell only you. Otherwise,
Aw.
I could get in trouble.
Do you want to, like, tell me in private then? We're not in a restaurant letting our hair down?
No, because I don't really trust this restaurant anyways, honestly.
Yeah, so we should probably talk later, right?
Should we just leave?
We could just leave. Then leave?
I don't want to leave Kel here, but also, like, I'm kind of fine with it.
Who's paying for the meal, though? Oh, no, we can't leave Kel. No, you're right, we can't leave Kel.
I'll just leave. I'll leave them my credit card. It's fine.
No,
I'll
we
leave Kel
can't
my
leave.
credit card.
Okay,
We
Kel's
come
going
back
through something.
from the
We gotta
bathroom.
be there. Hey, welcome back.
Hey!
Hair.
Hey.
My hair is like freaking like jostled.
Yeah,
even
that's
more
right.
than
You
it
see the hair's all
usually is.
messed up. But
And
there's
then
still
like lipstick
Yeah,
marks
the ma-
everywhere.
yeah, the makeup's messed up from crying, but the hair's messed up from, and it's like a
Crying.
weird combination, but you're like, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
typically you go to the bathroom to wash up, but hey,
That is what I
good
did.
for you,
Kel,
girl.
Here, just really
You get
quick,
it.
I take
What's up?
my hand and like fix your hair. Like, okay.
Ah,
How
wow,
about,
wow.
how
Thank
about we?
you.
I like adjust your collar to cover up the lipstick stains.
I fell.
no-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, weird shaped bruise. God. And you're
Yeah.
right, you have a little. Your lipstick is a little fucked up. You should.
What's
probably...
up? Oh, I can fix that.
You
Use
okay?
oil to regloss it.
Um,
Use the olive oil to regloss it.
So me
Where
and
it
Penny
comes
were
with a little
actually,
extra swagger in the step,
me and Penny were actually thinking about leaving, but I can just leave you my card and you guys can pay with the. You can pay with the card, Chris. You can have my card, Kel.
Oh shit.
Um.
What was it? Who?
And the password, the PIN number is. It's the day we met.
Okay. You guys really want to leave?
Yeah, I'm not really hungry, and honestly, I'm not feeling good. And plus, I feel like I have to go storm off to a bathroom and do anything that happens after that when my girlfriend chases after me.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
Go
I
ahead,
need to
then.
do that too.
Yeah, you go ahead.
We're a tiny bit jealous.
I like give her a slight fist bump. Nice.
Maybe you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you. But you guys enjoy. Again, don't give Chuck my card at all.
I will.
And you can use it for the night. Don't go over like
Oh.
don't go over like 1,000. Like I don't want to have to explain to my parents.
The meal
why.
that I kind of showboatedly bought is definitely over 1,000.
Fine. Only the meal. That's all you get. I already gave you money the other day anyway, so you should
Okay.
have money.
Oh yeah, $400. That's right.
I gave you 4,000.
I don't remember that. Bye.
Can I have some money?
No.
All right.
No,
so
I hug Kel as we leave and just say,
Bye.
"I'm really glad you're doing okay." Like one of those, like nonchalant hugs,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
you
Really glad you're doing okay. Okay.
I'm really
take
glad
care
I
of
don't
yourself,
hate you
have fun.
anymore. You too.
Yeah, I'm really glad don't hate you too. And I'm gonna go chase.
I'm
that
really
fever.
glad I hate you too.
Good for you.
Penny, as you stand up, I'm another diner, a middle-aged guy, balding in his 50s, like a little too drunk, in a tuxedo with the bow tie like hanging off, like bumps into you, has a
Ew.
glass of red wine, spills it on you. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, please accept my most humblest apologies, young lady. I please, what can I'm terribly sorry." And he waits to hear.
No, that's absolutely fine. I am sorry
sure?
that
Sure.
it spilt on me.
Please. Could I pay your cleaning bill if you would just give me your? I'll give you my information. He writes it down really quick. Here's my phone number. This is my name.
No.
Please send me that. Oh, are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm absolutely sure. I'm absolutely sure. Thank you very much. It's absolutely fine. If anything, the smell is such a beautiful bouquet. It will help what happens next.
Oh, okay. Oh, he looks so relieved. And like a waiter says, a waiter comes over and says, "Oh, I see you've worked it out. Between yourselves. Oh, excellent." He snaps his fingers, and your outfit is completely clear. It's clean as if nothing happened. And sorry, sir. Thank you for being a good patron as well. Please. He's like, "Thank you. It was always delicious. I had the milked rat chop suey with mothballs in it, and it was it's the best yet." He's like, I'm glad sir had an excellent time." And he's like, always. And you can see like I'm an old middle-aged woman that he was with, like, totters off with him as well. And you hear them saying as you go make your way out of there is you hear the following, because you've been so good. You hear yes, can you believe Beaumont is building a Lancelot to fight his side of the coming war?
Babe, actually,
Wait.
maybe I should...
Spin on my foot.
Hey, maybe we should... I don't really want to eat anything, and I don't want them to get upset. Maybe we just have Kel take notes.
I'm gonna be honest. I really, yeah, that's the best way to do this, because I really want Chuck to take a picture of when the eyeball soup that you ordered.
They can't take pictures.
God, yeah, damn it.
It's a salad. I read the menu. It's basically a salad. It's literally a salad with croutons.
I can't wait to
The
see Chris's
eyeballs
face
are
when she has to eat it. Kel's face.
I don't think Chris will eat it. I don't think anyone will eat it. I mean, it's literally a salad
Chris?
with croutons and olives. Like, I literally ordered and dressing. Yeah, I know. It was
Okay, let's go.
Anyways, yeah, we're gonna.
But we should take note of that. Yeah.
So you get up to leave, and of course the maitre d' steps in front of you and says, "Oh dear, do you have to leave so soon? Surely it had nothing to do with our sir. Are you leaving at this moment?"
No, your service was wonderful, but unfortunately, a family incident just popped up, and I have to step out. I can't stay, so they're gonna box up my food and bring it home if that's okay.
Terrible. Oh my word. Well, sure. Of course. We do not want to get in the way of family emergencies. That seems to satisfy him, by the way. And he says, "I promise you, I only regret you didn't get a chance to take the food. Could we offer you a to-go box?"
Yes, I will take a to-go box for sure. Yeah. If he
yells to go, and like your food that you assume was only cooking comes out. Boom! He hands it. He's like, "You will enjoy this as if it just came out of the oven at any time you like." And he hands you, and I'm quite sure you'll be giving us a good review on Yelp, right? 5 star.
Yeah, I will give you a great review on Yelp. I'll do it the second I get to my phone.
Well, why don't we put your meal on the house then? I mean, you can see he looks over and the person behind there's like a counter where they put like the food out for the waiters to get, and you can see a person you can see like a person in a chef's hat look through and it's like, like job well done. Even in the you can see like even when someone has a family emergency, we're still able to deliver happiness.
It somehow turns into a commercial where he like
right.
Family emergency. We're still your family.
That's right. At Seven Brothers Restaurant, and
You'll always have a brother.
and they do the same thing for Penny. It's like this very ornate box. It actually looks, you kind of want to open and eat it right there. But he promises you can eat it whenever you want. Like it will taste literally like it's just out on a plate right here. We're so sorry to hear about your emergency. And we're glad the rest of your party is here. I mean, come back anytime.
We would never rip them away
without any fight at all. Like it's it seems to be just
Thank you so much. Kel, be nice.
What?
Thank you. Have a good day.
That's
Why are you guys still here?
Yeah.
It's been like 25 minutes since you last said that you were leaving.
Be nice.
And he looks over and says,
"This guy's too nice."
Surely everything is fine, isn't it not?
Everything's wonderful.
I had a great time.
We're leaving. Me and Penny leave. We walk out.
Okay.
We're going to the car.
You just go out. Obviously, it's not
keep...
snowing or anything like you saw through the window, but you got the feeling like it was snowing outside. So when you go outside and it's just kind of drizzling a little bit and it's overcast with clouds, you kind of feel a little let down, even though you knew it wasn't real.
LCD screens in the windows. Very clever.
Yeah, definitely not magic powers. Anyways, can we it looks like the driver is on a smoke break. Let's go sit in the car and talk. We can have our conversation at any point. That's fine. Whenever you can. Which scene do you want to do first, Polly? Because I don't mind either way.
Okay, so why don't we say this? And we haven't put the spotlight on Chuck yet. So we'll say like you've been trying to talk enjoyably. Like I assume Kel is not like in tip top like, oh, I'm excited. So that's sort of we'll deal with that if we have to in a second. So we'll switch over to Chuck. Spotlight's on Chuck. Chuck is talking to his very eager, almost annoyingly so to everybody else. I don't know how Chuck feels, but she's far more dedicated to you than that floozy Samantha Goldstein was, Goldie. So she would make you a sandwich, whereas Goldie would steal your sandwich. That's the difference.
And so what do you do? Hot or too cold?
And the waiter comes out and apologizes for the delay in your meals. He promises that it's just a little backup. It'll come out in just any second. It'll be totally worth it when it does. I promise you. Surely you're we'd be happy to offer you a discount if that makes things even more pleasant.
Oh, I'm not paying. They're paying, but either way, like everything's fine. Like the food, everything's fine.
Just, he totters off.
If the more you annoy us, the less fine it is. So just
he
spins
around.
I'm so glad we left.
What?
Either way.
I goes, what do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm sorry. I must.
Bye.
The maitre d' comes up around and
lean over to Goldie and give her a kiss, just totally ignoring. So lean over to, I said Goldie, didn't I? Lean over to Emma. Wow. Hey, at least I know the names of Chuck's girlfriends, unlike Moonwraith.
Her name is Goddess. Thank you.
Okay.
Chuck,
So
I think you guys are gonna get fucked here.
I'm hoping for it.
Surely the young gentleman is having a smashingly good time, and you did not mean as it sounds. The maitre d' says, and he's not smiling. He's just looking at you as if. Mm-hmm.
The young sir. is trying to spend time with his girlfriend. Everything is nice, everything is fine, but every time you interrupt our time together, it becomes less fine. That's all I'm saying.
Good,
So
sir.
we're just waiting for our meal, and we're having a private conversation. Thank you.
Surely. Whatever we do will facilitate your overall, the experience. It is to enhance the atmosphere and the food, and it seems to me that you should appreciate more vigorously, as it were, to help bring your spirits up. When our good waiter here is attempting to make your experience so much better. And I'm going to give you admonished 1. In case this comes up, you take admonished 1. You feel like, he's like, oh, he's making a point that sort of seeps into your head enough. You're like, and he's like, do we understand each other? We're here for a pleasant experience.
I'm going back to speaking to Emma.
Sir, we are making this the most pleasant experience between you and your wonderful date. And she looks at you, she's like, chuck. As excellent as possible. Enhance the atmosphere and the cuisine, of course. Surely we're doing an excellent job, are we not?
You just want me to say yes to everything, don't you?
Admonished 2. He leans over even further. Perhaps you'd like to order something different that would lighten your spirit.
I'm excited to see what the chef brings out, because you said that they do amazing. So
Yes,
I'm excited and waiting patiently for it, but I'm just trying
That's the spirit, boy.
Hey, Maitre D. Hey.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to let you know that I am thoroughly satisfied.
Oh! He smiles very big. He looks over to Chuck, drops. You see? It seems to me that it is. I feel a bit of resistance here. Everyone is having a good time, and it seems to me that you are resisting our hospitality in a way that we just can't. We can't allow. Is everything? He shakes it off, and you see the waiter looks over at you and says, he sort of is trying to indicate to you he really wants this to pass too, because he believes that is important. Is an important moment, and so the matron says, "Are we not doing an excellent job to serve you?"
Yeah,
right. Perhaps we have not visited your table enough. Perhaps we should come even more frequently, right?
No, you've done quite enough. Everything
Admonish 4.
Fighting him, Chuck. You hear Maeve's voice in the back of your head.
Stop it.
You
Chuck,
search your
stop fighting.
powers and
Chuck,
you realize that there's
I think-
nothing you can do. There's no face danger that you're going to be able to do. You're just kind of at their mercy.
Chuck, it's good. It's okay.
Never give up, Chuck.
And he says, we pride ourselves on our service. And so perhaps twice your table is not even sufficient. We will come. We will. Luis, send us another waiter. We will dedicate to you and your well-being and your.
Can we have oysters?
2
also?
waiters for your table alone. He starts speaking so loudly, you see other diners look over, and they nervously starts clapping. Yeah, right. This place, I love Seven Brothers and their service. So can we offer you the best service this side of the city? Say yes, Chuck.
So internally, I'm thinking, I may like. I just want to go to Albion and just like ditch
You're
this
outside
place.
of the restaurant. Everybody, you and the rest of the party are outside of the restaurant, and
I did say internally, but
you look at the door, and it looks open to you. But I'm going to give you a permanent tag of salty food curse. For
What the
one,
fuck?
your character tastes everything tastes salty to you. The rest of your party gets out unscathed, but you are kicked out of Seven Brothers Restaurant.
They just appeared next to the car, didn't they?
Well, I feel like
Yeah.
because hear me out. Kel and Moonwraith both said that they had amazing service, and also his girlfriend did. So maybe just Chuck got kicked out. Is it all of them?
It's all of them. They're standing there in the rain right now. Like I feel like we should open the door.
is there a number? To
Hey
that?
guys, well,
Me and
come
Moonwraith
on,
are kissing
come
in the rain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like Maeve and Penny were about to do something, but they're.
We can't leave them out in the rain.
It's gonna be so great when we see each other again. You know, it's gonna be all great. It's gonna be okay.
Can we do a scene quickly in between the
Yes,
time
of
that
course.
Chuck got everyone kicked out of the fucking restaurant that
Well,
had
it's
one
gotta be quick.
rule?
Of course.
Okay, that's
No,
fine, that's
no,
fine.
no. It can be as long as possible. I mean, we don't know how long that exchange happened.
Shouldn't be too long.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so they kind of like go out to the car. Maeve will kind of like sit down. She'll put her trench, or she'll like stand up. She'll put her trench coat on. She'll click the pen like 2 times, and it'll just pop into the umbrella again. And she'll go, okay, so we have a lot to talk about. And
Yeah,
I feel
first off,
like-
your fucking wand's back. What's that about?
It's not a wand. It's a pen. It's on a. Okay. It's very complicated. Basically, okay. I have been gone for like 3 months, but it's only been a couple hours for all of you guys, which is weird for me because I feel like I haven't seen you in a really long time. So
Well, that means you're older
anyway,
than I am now.
Wasn't I already older than you?
I think so.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm older than you now.
Yeah, well, that's a change in dynamic. Okay, yeah.
I mean, technically, like, I didn't really age during that time either, so, like, it's kind of like, I don't think it really matters. Anyways, okay, so, you know the hats? Okay, I joined them, but I can't tell you a lot of the secrets that they told me because I'm pretty sure that you won't actually remember because of the veil. The veil is going to keep a lot of the stuff that I'm going to say from you. So I need to tiptoe around it, but I've been spending a really long time learning how to tiptoe around it and fuck with it. So basically, it's a physical thing. Also, Polly, just say whenever I say something wrong, and you can cut it out, and Penny can forget. Because Maeve, and I think it would be funny too, because Maeve also would just be like, "Okay, repeat that back to me." Like,
Okay, all right.
Or do you want me to? Do you want me to just like mute you, or like not mute you, but like do the swear beep?
No, it's fine. I want I need to say stuff to Penny, but
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny if like I think Maeve is gonna be like, okay, this is gonna feel weird, but repeat everything that I say back to me so that I.
You just want to hear me talk, don't you?
No, shut up, babe. It's so that I can know that you understood, so I can keep going without like worrying about it. Okay, because you'll forget things. A lot of people like. Okay. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I joined the hats. And the veil is a physical thing. Okay.
Join the hats, and the veil is a physical thing.
Okay. And basically, the veil hides things from people, and people like us, which has a word that I cannot tell you because it'll get erased from your mind immediately. But it's a really
people like
fun
us,
word.
as in people with like your wand. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, I joined them. They have this whole big compound that's like. It's in the historical society, which is like, yes, crazy.
It's in the historical society.
That's why me and Chuck forgot things with that one time that we went there because we fucked with them too much. They have, and they Penny, they can see everything. They're always watching.
Well, that's just downright creepy.
They can see everything. It's crazy. So anyway,
do they record everything?
No. It's just like a visual thing. I'm pretty sure they do record things, but Maeve didn't say that out loud because she doesn't want Penny to freak out. She says, okay, so basically when I was there, and they all know about this anyways because I got caught doing it, but they can't stop me from doing it. Everyone there is really fucking scared of me. It's really funny. They either like me or they're scared of me. It's really fun. But basically, I found these old like textbooks about their
You found these old textbooks about
their powers and our powers and how you can mix them together and manipulate the veil to do it. And I basically ripped through the veil and grabbed my wand that broke. And in doing so, I merged it with one of the umbrellas that they gave me, because this is one of the tools that they use to basically manipulate the veil. And
okay.
So yeah.
Is the veil the same as the weird fog you see all the time?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've got that. Like, obviously, I want to ask you a million questions, but I know I'm probably going to forget everything you just freaking told me.
Everything. Yeah, I know. It sucks. I promise. Okay. I promise. Like, once we deal with the whole pain in the ass thing, which is, it's really funny. They say that in the office a lot. They say like he's
in the office.
Corbin Payne in the ass. It's hilarious. But yeah, I'm actually in like I'm in like the fuck, the word the word is used in it. The word for people like us, so it's blank, and the word for people who aren't like us, who we used to be, like before we became us. So blank and blank relations. I know that doesn't register in your
no. I can assign my own words. I can understand the meaning.
Yeah. So that's and I do the relations part. So I'm like, usually they try to shut people like us down, but like that one is like working on the relationship between both and maintaining people like us's powers to make sure that they don't break the world, and then yeah. So
did you manage to find out any more about what's behind door number 1?
Did I find out what's outside the city, Polly?
No, the gatekeepers don't know. They don't even want to talk about it because they're terrified of that prospect.
Yeah, no, they have no
idea. Because they, some of them suspect that they're in a simulation too, and they just don't want to think about that.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of theories about simulations, magical,
or like whatever, like not a simulation.
Powers, like augmented reality. It's like it's pretty crazy. They actually none of them really know what the fuck they're talking about.
So they're scraping at the ice's surface, but they don't see what's on the other side.
Yeah,
that's cool.
They're mostly focused on maintaining the city because the city's all we have.
Yes.
So
okay, well that makes a lot of sense. But I guess like my main question would be like, obviously we're all about making solid life choices because obviously we want the best for each other and everything. So I just want to make sure that you spent 3 months over there. Did you read through all the documentation before you signed any contracts? Like, do you have dental? Do you have life insurance?
I'm pretty sure I do have dental, life insurance. They even have matching 401k. But I'm pretty sure they're trying to manipulate me, and I don't think they realize that I am Mavis Thorn. And
I mean, it sounds to me like they do realize that you're Mavis Thorn because you got a rep in the office before you even joined, by the sound of it.
Babe. They don't realize that I don't let people manipulate me. It's fine. Anyway.
Except your sister.
Yes, I do have she's such a fucking bitch, man.
I know.
Oh my god. Oh, why does she have to be so perfect? Okay, anyways.
She's in your life now. It's something you're going to have to deal with, okay? And I'll be here for every step of the way.
You talking to my mother. I feel like this is a problem. My mother.
She's sweet. No. She's sweet to me, honestly.
Of course she is, because she wants you to like her, so that when something happens, she can talk to you about how terrible I am.
I only like her as much as her relationship allows me to understand more about you. It's a use situation. That's all. I don't tell her anything.
My mother one time told me that she was going to dye my hair blonde. I was 10 years old, and she tried to bleach my hair so that I would look more like Alice. And then when I failed the test, she shaved half my head. Everyone thought I was going goth, so I just went with it.
Well, okay, it did kind of suit you though.
It did, but it was like, I mean, that's kind of how I met Kel too. Kel was like, "You have cool hair," and then I was like, "Wow, you're wearing a trench coat, you fucking weirdo."
You said it looked really cool, actually.
I did say it looked cool, but I was obviously lying. I just wanted to be nice. I've always been a nice person. I'm glad Kel grew out of the trench coat phase, honestly.
I'm glad you grew into it by the look of it.
Hey.
But Kel's a knight now. Ugh. Anyways.
Yeah. Okay. I had to ask. Obviously, it wasn't the right environment. But what the hell do you mean? Kel is now a knight, and Chuck fought a dragon. I'm sorry.
Chuck is
what?
Also a knight. Chuck didn't actually fight a dragon, from what I heard from Kel. It was kind of just like he talked down a dragon from like killing people or eating gold or something. I don't fucking know. It was a whole thing. But apparently,
of course, he did.
Apparently Albion is a real place, and I'm pretty sure, I've already said this to you, but I'm pretty sure that Calvin is the last knight of Payne, and also he is probably, by the looks of that, he's probably some kind of instrument to, I'm assuming, causing the city pain. I'm pretty sure that's what their fucking existence is. So,
you mean Vince Beaumont and him building his fancy Lancelot, whatever the hell that is? The fact is he has to build it makes me think it's a goddamn mecha.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking mecha. Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure he's trying to turn, from what I heard from Chuck about and Kel about how Albion is one of those like magical places, like the ones that you go into and it's like not really the city. And I'm pretty sure he is trying to take over Whitecliff and do something with that. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do, but apparently Albion was huge in there, so I'm scared. And so we have to go to the mayor oral election thing. We have to make sure that we defend the mayor against Chuck because Chuck is on his side, and the mayor's a fucking idiot. And so we have to help her out. I mean, you can choose a side, obviously, but I'm hoping that maybe you won't go against your girlfriend, who is smart and knows what she's doing.
Wait. Are you saying that you and Chuck are on opposite sides of a gang war, essentially?
Yes. He's running.
How the hell does that happen? What are you talking about?
Why
we're supposed to be together in all of this?
Chuck is working with the gangs. He doesn't realize he's fucking dumb.
He's okay. He may be a bit slow in some ways, but he has a heart of gold.
Dave, he thinks he's saving the city, and we've told him a million times that the Calvin is the gang leader. He's running the gangs.
Okay, that's definitely going to be a huge problem.
And he's trying to, red flag number one, man was literally like, we're going to get the mayor unelected. And then he immediately said, I'm going to be the mayor. Fuck you, you're going to be the mayor. Who told you that you should be the mayor?
Okay, so for any people that are watching, looks up.
Oh, it's fine. They know we're trying to deal with Payne. They're fine with it.
Okay, yeah, but she's really going out of her way to do it. In fact, it's really strenuous. So if you give bonuses, who freaking deserves it. Or I'm coming for you.
Babe, they already moved me 6 rungs up the ladder. I'm already deep in shit. So, I mean, they said I was the only recruit to ever get. It's a word that starts with an S. I can't tell you, but they were the first one that they said I was the first one to ever get it down on the first hour. So,
yeah, that's my go. Also, Chuck's outside the window, making a lot of hand gestures. I think he's cold. We should probably let him in.
Can we just wait one more second and pretend that we don't see him?
No. Well, we can kiss first.
Okay. Yeah, they kiss first, and then they'll let him in.
All right.
Chuck, give your jacket to Emma. My God.
I did.
Hey guys, sorry to see you. We were in a moment. Hey.
Yeah.
So,
guys didn't give us enough time for a moment, though.
It's like it was our fault. I don't know. At one point, I was eating food, and the next, I'm out here.
Yeah.
In the rain.
So, Emma Emma sees she describes you and she's like, that was so rude. Like in her mind, you didn't just appear outside. You got dragged out by some, some like waiter and stuff because of your behavior or whatever. And she's kind of, for the first time, she's like not all clingy. She's like, that was so rude. Who are you? I'm kind of hungry.
Let's go to the diner. Let's get some food and something comfortable.
No, let's not go to the diner. This poor woman has spent her entire life at the diner. Are you insane?
I'll take it to the. I'll take you out somewhere.
Go to the diner.
Why don't we just go back to my place and I will have one of the
We
chefs
just make
show up with
sandwiches
food.
or something.
Well,
No,
we've
we don't
got
need
the
to
we've got the
drag
boxed up
a chef
gravlax. Okay, we've got the salad. We can
takes
take that
so much
home.
time.
We could put the
Yeah.
gravlax into some bread, have some lovely sandwiches, make it a nice meal of it. Maybe even make some tofu. We'll be okay.
Hey, but they got kicked out. I don't know if we should give them.
Look, we're already north of the city.
I feel like we earned it fair and square.
We love them, so we give them the food.
We're
But
already
earned
north
it.
of the city. You may as well. I can go to my place.
We're
Let's
not
go.
going
Your
to
place?
Happyville.
The bridge?
What bridge?
Do you not live under a bridge?
No.
No, that
He
was
loves it.
before.
Oh, okay.
Before. We're not going to Happyville. Let's go back to my apartment and we will talk more and figure out what we're doing from there.
Well, the headquarters probably has better food, Chuck. So you probably
My-
should.
Yeah,
go
we
there.
can just make
Apartment.
sandwiches or something.
That I pay rent on, that I have lived in for 3 years.
You guys should go back to my house. It's chill.
That is your house is my house, bitch.
Yeah.
You mean
My
the
house
headquarters?
is the HQ. I don't know about you, but
I can kick you all out.
no, you can't. I pay rent.
Yes,
Also, I
I-
make all the food.
You are not on the lease, bitch.
I still pay rent.
Like
I'm very
what?
in
Like
charge.
every
I'm
other
very
month?
responsible. And
It didn't. Also, I've got to talk to you, Chris, about all this money borrowing. Like,
Who?
I got to. Oh
Kel.
my god, so tired. Cal,
yeah,
I'll
what's
talk
up?
to you about all this money borrowing, babe. Okay, like at some point, enough is enough. Okay.
Can I have
What do
my
you mean?
card back?
Don't borrow mine.
Can I have my card back?
I have a job. I clean things. Cal looks shifty-eyed.
Clean
Yeah,
things.
except the fridge. You mean? Yeah.
No,
No,
I
no,
clean
she
the.
does clean things.
I don't think Moon knows about that, so let's just leave that. I think. Yeah, I
I mean, I
clean
feel like
things.
she'd find it kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. She's
Yeah?
kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, I
that's
kind of, I kind of clean the streets of dead bodies.
She looks intrigued.
Oh yeah, and and like broken cars and shit like that. You know when like something bad happens and no one's
Yeah.
really supposed to know about that.
Crisis
I
cleanup.
kind of come in and I clean it. That was
Wait a
my
minute.
whole thing.
Does Kel work for
Huh?
the gatekeepers?
Wait, what?
That
Yeah,
sounds
wait.
like a department of the gatekeepers.
What's up? I don't know. I just
Wait,
I just
hold
get
on,
hired.
hold on. I'm gonna call my fucking. I'm gonna call my supervisor.
Okay, hold
This
on.
is important.
yeah.
I'll get the driver back in the car so we can get going.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, sorry, I had something happen. Like, what
No,
did I
it's
miss? What do I?
No,
yeah.
I'm trying to call my supervisor at the gatekeepers because I think Kel describes being a crisis cleanup crew, like
Yeah, that's
working
what I
for
do.
one, and that's what the gatekeepers do. So I was like, is Kel working in the low level of the gatekeepers, like the ones that are?
This
like
has
the...
been my backstory since I was introduced. If
I
you're
know, but
making
it
revelations
registers with
now, I
Maeve
don't know.
now. Like it registers
Well-
with Maeve now.
Well, right. So like, I would like to. That's interesting. So, how do you want to resolve this? Kel, you could admit it.
This is like, this was why I had like memory altering powers. Why
Yeah,
my
no.
family forgets me? Yeah.
No, I get it now. I didn't assume, right? Like I think
Yeah.
that's yeah. So like, is this going to be a revelation that you're going to?
I think
Wow.
Kel has been under the assumption that everyone knew.
No,
And so
nobody
it's
knows.
just like,
Not
yeah, it's
even the
like, oh,
But
MC
you know about
knew.
the hats? Like, do you know about them, or is it just
Yeah, of
like
course
I
I
have
do.
this
Yeah, right.
crazy job?
So you're a gatekeeper, basically.
I think like the low levels. Like
like the one that doesn't even
gatekeepers
run.
hire us to just do like the grunt work. That was
Yeah, you're a contractor, you're external
You honestly
contractor.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
probably wouldn't even know what they're called. You would just know that they're.
Yeah, I don't know they're called gatekeepers. I just
Okay,
like
alright.
my clients. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
my god! you
Gatekeeper
work
Inc.
for-
pays you monthly, and you just
Yeah.
do the work.
We just do the work.
Kel, you work for the hats. Like I
what?
did not realize.
What's up?
Nothing. I'm gonna like text my supervisor and be like,
Okay.
"Hey, there's a lower level grunt named
Fire.
Kel Daily. Give her a bonus.
Bonus,
She's
yeah.
great. Thanks.
Nice.
I haven't ripped open the mist yet. You're welcome. Smiley face.
Holy shit, guys! I just got like a bonus from my last pay. This is wow. This is great.
So you can pay rent.
So rent's on you
Yeah.
this month?
Yeah, okay.
Nice. All right. Okay, that was good.
Okay, we should probably end there. I feel like we're going.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm getting
The time is
distracted.
going on.
by something that's coming up. Yeah. So,
No
the
problem.
last, the last move of the game is, as always, geek out during the credits, and that is if somebody wants to roll that.
Oh yeah,
By
the
way,
scene
thank you
the
for
scene
doing
ends
such
with us
ex-
all like back at the apartment eating the food that we got kicked out for, right?
and it's delicious. It was
It's
exactly as described. It's the best. Even if there's eyeballs, for some reason when you see those eyeballs, you're like, I wouldn't think eyeballs would look delicious, but here I am. If you sort of go along with that, you are rewarded by the most delicious thing that probably you've tasted. Certainly the most delicious eyeballs or
Does
body
it taste
part.
salty for Chuck? You said it.
Yeah, except for Chuck.
You said they were olives.
this
What
is-
the hell?
I give
was
Chuck
lying.
all my food, and I'm just like, eat it, go on, eat it.
Yeah, so the geek out during the credits is we will go in reverse overlay order, or I take volunteers like I always do, because can't always decide right out the gate what is going to be your choice, but you can choose one of the following. You can choose to tell us how has your crew grown this session, which character had the most meaningful interaction with your character this session, or which of your themes under the most strain, and if it collapses, what new aspect or aspect of your character will show up in its place. I will take volunteers if anybody is ready.
I can go.
Okay, go ahead, Penny.
Okay, so it's just straight up how not how has the crew grown this session, because that was absolutely atypical for what we normally do. But who had the most meaningful interaction with your character this session? 100% going to be my GF Maeve, because that was some really important storytelling. Now I'm all caught up, and also I feel like I know what I need to do next. So in terms of establishing what happened and everything, A+. Help
Cool.
point.
All right.
Yay.
So you're taking a help point. You're taking a help point on who?
Me.
On Maeve.
Okay, excellent. That
I'm
makes
also
sense.
taking a help point on Penny. Oh, do you want to, Paul? Do you want to tell them who you are and where you come from?
Yeah.
Yes, my name is Paul. I had the absolute pleasure of playing Penny Roberts. I didn't think I'd make today's session because trains in the UK are a bit of a... Anyway.
We were so excited that you came on.
Yeah.
We're always happy when you're here.
The fact that you guys had technical difficulties was some form of divine providence, I feel like. It allowed me to join. So thank you, whoever that was. Anyway, you can find me over on Gallipong. No, that's okay.
I was gonna say, it's just been an eventful out of session things keep popping up. But
yeah,
yes,
I want to hear how you're doing as well after this. But
I'm
my
fine,
name is Paul, and I'm also on the Galibond TV YouTube channel. There are uploads there, although it's incredibly sporadic because he's still recovering from a hurricane that destroyed his house. Fair enough. The Action Sturge YouTube channel, that's STURGE. I'm also a member of the Exploding Kittens podcast and of TTRPG Hellcats, which is like a painting Warhammer kind of thing, because they needed help with their 3D printing. So
Just
I'm on
join
that
a
show
new
too.
thing. That's a new thing.
I'm a busy man.
I was like, that's a new thing. And you're at Duskull University or whatever you call it. Every time.
yeah, that's right.
That's over
I
at
don't-
Action Sturge, yes.
Every time I go to say a university student literature, I almost say Duskull when you're not here, just to be like, Paul is here in spirit. I am gonna take a help point on my girlfriend and go because I talk too much anyways. It makes sense. She understands, and she wasn't mad at me this time, so that was great. We didn't actually fight, although we are gonna fucking talk about her being friends with my mom. That's fucking weird.
It is weird.
Because my mom, is very shitty. So we're gonna have a talk about that, but. Yeah, my name is Oblivivian. I go by Vivian on the internet. I do that backwards every time. Figure it out. I stream on Saturdays. I almost streamed on Friday this week, but I did not because I was tired. So catch me. I think I'm starting to try to do it at like 4 p.m. EST on Saturdays, but not quite sure. Yeah, or here until the end of the show.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Who would like to go next? Chuck?
Yep.
Oh, Kel?
Okay.
Go for it, Kel.
I don't really know, but I think my like one of the things that is the most strained under my like theme stuff is probably the fact that I haven't been forgotten in a while. And
Oh, yeah.
so I think it's about time that I get forgotten. To be honest.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
so I think it's...
if that will, you can, if you want. It's always the player's choice. You can click or you can check fade if you like to make a hard choice. That's always your option to reflect that. But let's say this theme collapses, or at least your statement, about your theme. What would change about that?
I think it would. Like, what's worse than a nightmare? I think it would get worse.
No, when a mythos collapses, it becomes a logos. So basically, what part of your human life, your logos life, would take over in place of that? What would be so strong that it would push it out completely?
Being remembered, right? That's like the opposite of that.
Yeah,
and
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, like a struggle or something. Yeah.
All right.
Am I worth remembering? I suppose would be.
Ooh, there you go.
Worth remembering.
I like that. I like that.
My name is Chris. You can I play Kel Daily. You can find me in my house, and you can find me here.
And in Karsh's house and Polly's.
And in Karsh's house, and then I'm also in Polly's house. And
that's right.
I haven't found the others yet.
I can hear you on the other side of the wall.
Yep. I haven't quite found the others yet, but I'm looking. So
I'm looking.
All right, and I'll go to Karsh in 1 minute. But I am Polly. I'm Polly People. I am a streamer. I stream usually from Tuesdays through Thursdays at beginning about 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern time, or in Australia about 10 a.m. and in the UK abroad it's about 11 p.m. And for I'm the MC of this game, and hopefully the next. Over to you, Karsh, if you're ready.
Not really. I've got who I've got in raid and all the other bits and pieces, but Chuck didn't have any meaningful conversations or any interactions with his session, so
I saved your girlfriend.
You mean you did? Well,
I saved your girlfriend first.
No, you did not.
I'm drowning.
So instead, I'm going to say like the theme that's most likely to be in danger, and this is because of the party, is my protector of Albion.
Okay, so
I'm not going to crack it, but it seems like that's the one that the party's up against, and that's the one the party wants to try to get rid of. So
that's your extra theme. So if
that's
you lose
the extra theme.
Yeah, so you get nothing. You just lose that power. If it and it's a one I've granted you, so I can take that away at will.
Yeah.
Story merits it.
But
So
that's certainly under threat.
Yeah.
But it's under threat internally. But otherwise, I'm here doing stuff, and we've got more. Hopefully, everything's going to run this week. Sorry about last week with the shows. I got sick. I was actually sick last week's show, and I was muted quite a bit, which you didn't notice. But it got worse, which cancelled multiple shows, and then my Goblin got sick, which cancelled the final show of the week. So it's been a fun week. But otherwise, hopefully we're back to normal, and we're going to be raiding after this. Life in the Apocalypse, and they are playing Dresden Files. So that's who we're waiting. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you everyone for coming. It's unless there's someone else to do the thing. No. Okay, we're good.
We'll see you next week.
We'll
or
see you
even
next week
tomorrow.
or tomorrow or in the other stuff. And
No.
don't forget YouTube. We've got lots of stuff there. Bye
Or in
bye.
the afterlife. Bye bye.
It's alright.
We'll see you in the afterlife. Was that?
Yeah, I mean, what if they died before the next
Oh.